Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event.
Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, whatever the case may be. Welcome to Drawn and Quartered round 150! Holy schnitzengruben, that's a lot of round drawing and quartering of comic book and pop culture, art, stuff, drawing, whatever. Hey, Edwin.
You started off strong and then you just kind of tapered off.
And then I fell right off the cliff.
No endurance. I was like, yeah, that's high energy. I'm like, whoa, what are you talking about? You're mumbling already, sounding like
back from his very, very long hiatus, but not here for the whole night because he's got some other things he's got to do. Edwin's going to help us host a little bit here, and then unfortunately he won't be here long enough to host while I'm gone, so I have to go pick up my daughter in about 45 minutes, so there's going to be an interlude where it's just the squares. Not calling all of you people square. I'm just saying it'll just be these guys. I'll be driving back and forth to get my daughter from church. My wife is sick, so my son's at work.
Oh,
that leaves me.
He has a job. What is his vocation?
Oh, well, he's working at a bottling. A friend of mine has he does this soda company called Swell Soda, and so my son helps over there bottling and whatnot. When he's not making animated GIF NFTs that pay way better than bottling soda.
You may be, and I say this as someone who overprojects, you may be yelling at the audience. DJ Peterson is saying so much loud.
So much loud. Let's unmute everybody so they can say hi. Everybody's muted. All right, I'm going to let Edwin take over the howdy duties.
All right.
Duties.
Well, let me say hello to some people that I haven't had a chance to talk with in quite a bit. Mr. Matt Cosson, how are you tonight, sir?
I'm doing great. Good to see you back. Been for a little bit.
Yeah, and I am enjoying the aquarium sound effect that you have right now.
Oh, sorry about that. I got my fan going.
Everybody's having microphone problems again. Let's see if Zach can knock it out of the park. Zach, I see you're sick again.
Yeah, no, I've been sick for the past 3 weeks consistently.
Is it leprosy? What is it?
I think I blame my daughter. I blame
the vapors.
No, I blame my daughter though. It's because she's constantly going to school.
Right under the bus.
Yeah, well, she's this is her first year of school. She just started, and she's constantly hanging out with all those other kids. And she's a sanitary kid, but I don't trust the other kids. She's bringing whatever they have, and she's bringing it home, and then she's giving it to me.
Yeah.
So.
Have you tried?
That's how we build what's that called? Herd immunity.
Yeah, herd immunity.
Yeah.
It's all through the school.
Just hose her off with a little diluted bleach before she comes in the house. It'll be good. Spencer Toons, what abomination did you draw to get your way into here?
I drew a Mobius picture, and he was feasting on some young lady.
Mobius, like the old
vampire guy,
the old illustrator. Oh, okay,
not Mobius.
I was like, oh,
I wish I did a Mobius.
Cool. Yeah. Like, oh, Captain Blueberry, you guys are getting elevated there.
Look, I might have to suggest that one for next time.
Get some real comic book art.
Yeah, exactly.
David, I don't think I've ever had much chance to talk with you, apart from saying hello here in the chat. What is the good word tonight, sir?
Hello.
David is on the moon, so it might take 4 seconds for you to get signals back and forth. Just be patient with him.
Oh, that's awesome.
Nothing much. I don't even know why I'm really here. You guys are...
Neither does Mike. Neither does Mike. So you're in good company, sir. I just want to go ahead and pre-inform the audience. I know absolutely nothing about Fortnite. I'm pretty sure it has something to do with vampires and I don't know. Swingers. Who knows?
It's an MMO, like
It's a video game.
first-person shooter.
Oh, okay.
Well, I think it's third person, right?
Wow, I was like, could you say
Well,
anything
yeah,
else that's,
okay,
that's
it's third
more wrong about it's a third person. What started off as a survival
Excuse me.
morphed into a battle royale third person shooter.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. All I do is watch my kids play. Actually, they don't even play anymore. He's like, I haven't played that in 2 years. I'm like,
Yeah, no, it
I
went down
play
the
it.
drain a long
I
time
play
ago.
Who chose the theme?
I did.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, it is 6 minutes after the hour, and I don't know how you've been running this thing, but we value the audience's time. I say we should go ahead and put 120 minutes on the timer. And artist, your time starts now.
Start your engines. I'm trying to figure out how to mirror my iPad to my computer so I can draw without this camera hovering over my head. So I'm going to do that. David, why don't you tell us what you've been up to? 3.
You know what I've been up to. What are you talking about?
What I know and what other people might know might not be the same thing.
It's Bass Reeves. That's all I'm up to. That's it.
Don't let on any more than you have to.
Yeah, what's Bass Reeves? There we go.
Nice.
By the way, we've been trying to get a hold of Kelsey forever. That Sasquatch has fallen off the freaking planet.
I told you.
I know,
I
right?
told you.
2 or 3 times a year, doesn't he just go camp out with the swamp people and do
Yeah,
backwater
that's what I'm
stuff
saying,
and-
dude.
For now.
There's been a couple of sightings.
He's like a rapper. He's like a rapper that goes into the lab, meaning he goes into his dungeon and goes and writes for like months and months and months and doesn't talk to nobody, communicate with nobody, and then comes out with an album. So that's what I'm assuming he's doing. So
Nice.
Right on. Well,
it is what it is.
shoot. I don't know what my password is.
I love David's audio and video combo. I feel like we should pivot the show to kung fu movies. It's the best. David, I challenge you to.
Hey, do you know
Your
what my
kung fu is no good.
Oh, are there any kung fu monkeys in the Funky Monkey fraternity?
Not as yet.
There's
What?
gotta be a monkey in the classic Bruce Lee jumper. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, right? There you go.
I'll do that one.
Why doesn't somebody... Well, someone has to pay for it.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
The problem.
Do you could do a Gatchaman version of the monkey.
Yes. There you go. There's another one that needs to be done.
Gotcha monkeys.
Gotcha, monkeys.
Now,
Maybe
is
they're
there
on
a
theme
way
song,
to?
though.
Is there a way to? Well, no, that's not the one. I was trying to figure out a way to share Spencer's screen without minimizing everything.
Hey, I'm not gonna draw.
You're not
I
going to
don't know what I'm
draw.
drawing.
Come on.
You can
Just
draw. There you
Throw
go.
a character with a gun.
This is out of my
Come
wheelhouse.
on, man.
It's out of my
Bro,
wheelhouse.
literally,
I
Fortnite has skins of all of the Marvel and DC characters, so you can draw up anybody you want.
Yeah,
It's
they
like
have Superman,
it's a total
Batman,
cop out, but you can.
Snake Eyes.
Come on, man.
My experience with comic books and or video games is Miss Pac-Man and Pac-Man, Dig Dug. And so if you want me to draw a Pac-Man, I could do that, eating some ghost monsters.
All right, I see a Kevin Sharp. Kevin, are you
We
here?
don't hear a Kevin Sharp.
Yes, I'm here.
Kevin!
Here. Sorry about that. I had issue with my headphones. I couldn't find them. So, so I'm here. I'm sorry about that.
Very good. Good to see you.
I apologize
by
for
the
the delay. I'm on David time.
So what is it with colorists that just periodically lose their minds? Kelsey
Holy
Shannon,
cow,
for
dude! I
instance.
don't know. I've had the worst luck with colorists on
Do you
all of
think
these projects.
colorists just huffed too many markers or ate too many crowns when they were kids? What happened?
Entirely possible.
Kelsey's way more than a colorist.
He is.
Yeah.
He is, but
He's a colorist and an alcoholic.
That's the colorist fuel.
See, he just adds in those markers. You can add rubbing alcohol to them. He just drinks the markers. Just like,
I feel like Kelsey probably has a steel somewhere back in the woods, like he's drinking some kind of moonshine.
making some of that hooch.
Who's in a pigeon coop right now?
Nobody's in a pigeon coop.
Those are the drawn and quartered pigeons. They're like our cheerleaders. So respect the pigeon.
I can hear some cooing or something.
Yeah, you're not hearing things that really are, they're pigeons in the background.
Oh, my dogs are getting ready to come out. I'm on the air with Mike. Come here. Come here. Be a good girl.
Freaking password, man. Yes, I forgot my password.
Is it password?
No. Passcode
Now you got
you
to
use
redo it,
to
buddy.
unlock this iPad can also be used to reset your password. What?
Is
I
it
need a
admin
passcode?
1?
When you forget your password, you need to remember your passcode. I hate Apple.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Try Captain Geach and the Shrimp Shack Shooters.
Stars and garters, this is ridiculous.
Or Mikey Miller and the Funky Bunch.
You know what? I haven't missed you that much, Edwin.
So, David, are you getting in on the NFT game?
I'm trying to learn about it. I'm looking at a lot of YouTube stuff and trying to wrap my head around all the jargon.
Right.
Yeah.
Trying to get acclimated to it, you know.
We need a jargon
Uh,
glossary. That's what we need.
Yeah, and I'm doing a lot of lurking in Mike's Discord and trying to pick up things here and there.
Oh, where's Elliot? Hold on a second.
Old Elliot.
Yeah,
Oh.
I
Elliot.
brought Kevin over to Mike.
I wonder what are the challenging what are the challenging things for people to understand? Is it like blockchain, wallet, minting, the
The
concept?
process. What do I do first?
It's a little bit different on each.
I
on each
downloaded
DApp, yeah.
I downloaded the MetaMask thing, but I haven't created a wallet yet.
Oh, got it. That's pretty easy. You just click through. The big thing with any of the wallets, almost all of the wallets use a secret phrase or a collection of phrases, right? And the main thing with the wallets is to make sure that you put that phrase in a safe place, particularly. And then when you first start tinkering around with wallets, until you really understand how they work, you do very small transactions, but not with ETH. Don't learn with ETH. Learn with a meme coin or a cheap coin. Like I wanted to see how ETH worked from a Bitcoin ATM mic. So I bought just a little bit of ETH. It's not even worth it to take out of the ATM wallet.
Oh yeah.
yeah, because I figured, I'll buy just a little sample just to see what it'll cost, and I think the gas fees would eat up like half of the transfer. Eat up half.
There you
of the
go.
money. Yeah.
That's when people say, "What are gas fees?" I don't mean to say it like you're retarded. Right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's probably one of the. That's probably one of the jargons people don't understand. And is this too much crypto talk for Drawn and Quartered? I don't know
Nope.
anymore.
We are
Mike.
a heavy-handed cryptocurrency art channel now, so
Nice.
we're all good.
Hey, Edwin, have you done a shadow story on your channel?
A shadow story, not
The
yet.
shadow.
I haven't
Can
done
you
the
say the shadow knows?
The shadow knows.
Oh my gosh.
He's perfect. You should do it.
Right now we're reading this. So this is Short Story November. So we just did a Sherlock Holmes story, and then we started serializing Edgar Rice Burroughs' A Princess of Mars.
Oh yeah.
For December, we're going to read The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
Well, you know how you're doing Dune for a while, then you took a break.
Yep.
I ended up buying the books and I read them, and it was a lot of fun. I hadn't actually read it before, so...
Nice. It changes after the first book, right? You think you're in like, okay, this is, all right, so he's going to save these people, all kinds of cool things are going to happen.
I'm still on the first... I've finished the first book. I'm on the second one.
It gets weird. It gets weird fast.
Okay, I'm looking forward to it.
If you get bogged down in the Children of Dune or the God Emperor of Dune, Chapter House Dune is pretty rocking adventure story. With a little, it's that one I wouldn't read on my channel. There's quite a bit of sex in that one.
Okay.
Mike Artie says, thanks again, Mike, for the I guess that's Plus Pad? Is that PLS pad?
Pulse Pad tip. That's the one I was talking about before the show started. Yeah, so it dropped at, I think it was 18 cents, something like that. Wait, I think maybe it was even cheaper than that. And then right now it's like 35 cents. So
nice.
Good movement. And you're welcome. You're welcome.
And it looks like Artie is one of the crypto faithful. Looks like he's got like a fez monkey for his avatar. That's kind of cool.
Hold on, I want to see where this did start. It started at 16 cents. Currently 34.
Plus Pad.
Pulse Pad. It's a launch pad, so I don't expect it's going to be like, if it 10x's from here, it'll be at the peak.
No, when you say a launch pad, you mean something where people can come and find NFTs and such, right?
No. A launch pad is it's a platform for launching other crypto projects. So
okay, like dApps and such.
Sort of an incubator type of a platform, but you can get, if, like I said, I was saying beforehand, if you stake enough of the Launchpad token, then you can get allocations of these other tokens prior to launch price. So launch price was 16 cents, but the allocation was 1,000 to $1, so it was 10 for a penny. But again, I had to stake like $30,000 in order to get in there. So.
All right, so it looks like the market cap on PulsePad is 58 million, but the fully diluted is a little bit higher, considerably higher. What ecosystem is this?
It's going to be on Pulse Chain,
Oh, ERC.
but it's going to be
Pulsepad,
for Pulse Chain.
a
the
new
new-
Ethereum sister. Okay, so it's a side chain.
Yeah, Pulse
No,
Chain
it-
is going to be a fork of Ethereum.
Okay, it's on Pancake Swap. I use Pancake Swap. Is it is it going to have the same gas prices, or is it
No,
using
that's
the
the whole
London?
point. It's Pulse Chain is designed to get rid of all of those problems.
Got it.
So
Let's
it's
see.
a copy of Ethereum, but with all of the ETH 2.0 fixes already in place. Because like trying to fix ETH is like trying to fix a moving train, right?
Yeah. I mean, ETH will continue to rise, I think, but I think you're going to see more momentum in some of these side chains, some of these other unique chains.
Yeah.
All right,
Let's move Kevin up into place here.
I could buy some of this because I have Pancake Swap tokens.
No, Siege said she couldn't make it. I think maybe she's working on customs or something. I don't know. Ever since we started getting her paying work, she doesn't show up to the show that got her the paying work.
Well, good for her though. She's doing. She's doing
Zach
all
might know
kinds of
better.
stuff.
He talks to her regularly.
Hmm?
Do you know is that what she's doing? Working on customs and stuff? Or she have like
and
real
also her own NFT project, and also she has customs madams that she has to make for me. So she's kind of busy.
you know why
It's-
she's busy though? Because of this show. I'm just saying. Little respect
Interesting.
here.
All right, but it looks like there's a built-in, I see a 10% fee levied on all PlusPad sales.
Pulse.
PulsePad, yeah. Huh. Yeah, I mean, that gives you a deflationary mechanism, but that means you've got a 10% fee on transactions, unless I'm looking at that wrong.
Well, I guess that means you don't sell unless you're making a 20% profit.
Yeah. Yeah. Unless this is just for this initial part. Let's see. All right, Pulse tokens. What is the what's the symbol for the what's the symbol for the token? Okay, PLS pad. Got it.
Yeah.
I'm just curious to see how it's doing on Pancake Swap.
I'm gonna go turn the AC on. Hold on. Jeff says Siege isn't here because Zach is working her to exhaustion. Good job, Zach.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mark
could have
it down.
pancakes.
Okay,
Talking
up to
about pancakes.
up to 5 billion tokens. Okay, I'm looking at the tokenomics. The team took 15%, advisors 7, ecosystem 12, reserve 5, staking rewards, private sale. Yeah, that's about right, I guess. Interesting. Yeah, I'll put a I'll link to the IO if anybody wants to take a look at it. But yeah, it would be something you'd want to buy and hold, though. I think if it's got that 10% burn every time you trade with it, it's definitely not a crypto to learn with, because you're going to need to sit on it some.
What if you just want to make NFTs? Like, do you just jump right into Ethereum or what? Ethereum?
Well, if you want to make NFTs, you got there's. Well, here's the thing: you can make NFTs all day long. If you want to sell NFTs, you need it's not like just dropping your art on a thing and hoping somebody buys it, because really, there's more to it that people, if you're trying to get somebody interested in actually investing in something, there's got to be more to it than just how pretty it is, you know. You've got to build a community, you've got to build a reason for them to want to buy your particular NFTs over the next NFTs that are out there.
All right, so I know over the link on Solano. So part of the thing, though, of making the NFTs on ETH, though, is ETH kind of underpins the value of the NFT itself.
Mm-hmm.
But man, those transaction fees.
I know. It's starting to become like the playground of the already successful. In, it's like you don't mind paying, ultimately what is hundreds of dollars in ETH, but because you've invested in ETH when it was, $90,
Yeah.
now it's almost 5,000.
Well, that's why I would say when you're clear and you can see, you might want to do one on Solano. It looks like you can get by with $1 or less per NFT for minting and transaction.
Yeah, I'll look into stuff, but
Transaction
I
cost
really
on
think
Solano is
long
so
term.
low. It's amazing.
I think long term, ETH is going to be, the place where NFT value is. I don't know. There might be like secondary places that have good, good use case or good customer base or whatever you want to say. But I think ETH is kind of like, I hate to say like Google or something, but they're kind of the monopoly, and I think they're going to maintain that, or at least a majority of NFT buyers, unless something. I mean, dude, give this gas 6 more months, and maybe people will be like creating a whole nother ecosystem out there. But I don't know, man. I don't know.
All right, Solano is about, as of right now, is about a seventh of ETH, and the reason I push people towards Solano is that upcoming Star Atlas game. Well, one, it's got a great team, and the co-founder of Reddit just pulled out $100 million and said, "Yeah, we're going to use this to promote this chain." It's the fastest blockchain as far as the number of transactions. So the transaction speed and the number of transactions per second. It's the fastest large scale blockchain technology. And then the transactional fees are so low. Like I was just moving coins all over the place, and I'm doing something called yield farming.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm getting, what am I getting? Like 79% on one, and like 187% on another token, a liquidity token. But all derivatives are all stuff in the Solano ecosystem, and it's not even a penny on the dollar to move it around. Right at about a penny on the dollar to move this stuff around. Yeah. No, not even. Maybe a penny on the $10. Yeah, transactional fees less than 1%. But one of the, beside all the practical reasons, when this Star Atlas game hits, when that thing unwinds, all the spacecraft on it that people will actually explore and fight with are NFTs.
Right.
And most of the resources in the game are NFTs. And so I'm stacking the tokens for that game right now, because that's going to be like a quadruple A game.
Yeah, that might be. Oh man. I'll look into it.
Yeah. All right, let's take a look at some of this art. We've only got a couple of choices here. We've got Spencer Tunes.
Yeah.
And this is probably the face of the audience after 15 minutes of undiluted crypto talk.
I'm doing a little bit of a spin on Fortnite.
A spin
So
on Fortnite?
Fortnite means 2 weeks. And when I think
Yes.
about 2 weeks, I think of the lady that goes 2 weeks, 2 weeks on Total Recall.
Nice.
That ain't no lady.
It's a man in a mask. Yes,
It's a man, baby.
It's a man.
She's a lady. Hey, there's a Gary Shipman.
Hey,
Mr.
Gary.
Gary Shipman. But yeah, ETH is not a currency you want to learn to trade with. You're not going to do market timing with ETH. Just if you want some ETH, buy it and hold it, or buy enough to get an NFT with it. ETH is a long-term investment.
Yes.
All right, let's see what Matt Cosson's doing. Matt Cosson.
That's my character I play, Cryptic.
Let's see. I'll get you back up there.
Yeah, see, he's got like he's all black face. He's like got here. I'll show you a picture. That's the
Oh, good. Matt's doing blackface. That's great.
Yeah, as soon as he said he's in blackface, I was like,
literally.
Thank you,
Literally.
Matthew.
That's the dude, Cryptic. That's the guy I'm playing on there. Well, I also play Snake Eyes. They're just skins, but
Now, is his power can Cryptic blur even sniper scopes, or is that just limited to you blurring your camera?
yeah, it's weird. I think he can't read screens. Yeah, see, and this is the little fish character that's always in the game. I've never, you see a lot of these characters, because you can buy whatever, like skins, they call them skins,
Fish stick?
whatever characters. Is that what it's called?
Fish stick?
Fish stick.
you like fish sticks?
Yeah, I do like fish sticks.
You a gay
Nice.
fish?
Fish and chips.
Fish dicks.
He's a gay fish.
Yes.
Fish sticks. Aw.
Gotta make some baby fish somehow. Yeah.
Fish fillets, man. Don't ever answer that question.
The baby fish
Go
come
with
from
fish
somewhere.
Fillets. Correct
Fish
them and say
fillets.
fish fillets.
Fish
Fish
fillets.
sticks. Fish fillets. No, I like fish sticks.
Oh, I see. Sorry. That took me a second.
Yeah, I know. Same with here. See, our minds don't work that way.
Our minds aren't filthy like some of you.
Well,
Or
Mike,
South
you were being-
Park, one or the other.
I thought you were trying to make him say it, Mike. I thought you were on the same
No.
wavelength.
No,
Oh,
I'm
wow.
sorry. You
I
keep your
touched-
wavelength to yourself, mister.
Oh, gosh.
All right, Mr. Kevin Sharp. Problematic.
Yeah, I accept that role. I'm gonna take it back. I'm gonna make it mine.
You taking problematic back?
Yep. I'm keeping it real. I'm taking it back.
Making a way in the world today.
It takes everything you got when you like to get away. Mike didn't see that episode of South Park. Kanye didn't get the
I
joke.
don't watch South Park, sorry. I've seen some clips on YouTube, but I don't watch South Park.
It was just a big joke about Kanye not getting it, and then they made fun of him again on South Park.
Ah.
Yeah, Kanye West likes fish sticks, so you know.
Who doesn't like fish sticks?
With tartar sauce.
It tastes great.
Tartar.
You guys are the worst.
Hey, Mike, there's a funny episode with Wheel of Fortune you might want to check out.
Not people who
everybody knows what I'm talking about.
annoy you. Oh,
Exactly.
no.
It sounds like Edwin is familiar.
Yeah. Artie says, dang, Kevin is fast. So, Mike, I heard you went on the Paz show and explained NFTs to.
I heard you were supposed to be there and didn't show up.
Yeah, I had stuff I had to do, and you know what? I can't say I'm. I can't say I missed it. Though I do like Smug Pug.
Yeah.
Over on my side of YouTube, I've got like a beautiful audience who like stories, and that's it. And they share like their creative endeavors, and sometimes they come on and help me read stories, and they draw things, and we even game together a little bit, and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we just mostly just talked about NFTs. So I'm happy to talk about NFTs any place someone wants to.
Well, I thought about going on, but then I was like, man, I've kind of completely disengaged from that segment, and I'm pretty happy with that.
Yeah.
Pretty happy. All right.
Do you play Dungeons and Dragons, Edwin?
Well, right now, every Saturday we play a game called the One Ring RPG, which is it's kind of like Dungeons and Dragons, but it's set in Middle Earth. So our party has a bunch of dwarves, one elf, one hobbit, and I think one human, no, two humans. But it's kind of set right after the events of The Hobbit. Vic, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Like just people who are focused on like negativity and being annoying.
Douchebaggery.
Yeah, I'm good. Like not having to filter through that, I'm good. And what I've found is the people who like are really interested in that or who said what about who and all that nonsense, just time wasters, and people that aren't going anything or doing anything interesting.
They're life energy vampires.
Yeah.
They need it to survive. You must suck it from others.
Yeah. And there's just nothing I need to say to that audience. Booster Kiwi says, I played Fortnite when it came out. A year before it took off, came third for my first match, and said, this isn't going anywhere. I could have been one of the first streamers and made millions.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda.
Booster was in it before it was cool.
Yeah.
That's how cool Booster is.
But you could argue that if Booster had stayed in it, perhaps it would not have become cool.
There you go.
Nah, I usually will place in the top 3 when I play out of 100. But I gotten better, so I can try to snag the 2. But if I screen capture my first place victories, so I got a bunch saved to prove it. It's fun, man.
Can you
I used to play
explain?
Overwatch a few years ago.
I can't play, dude. I got so freaking wrecked on that game. I just
Get wrecked. Constant, can you explain some of this terminology to me? All I know of Fortnite is from a song called Chung Jung with You. We get a #1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we about to get down. Get down. 10 kills on the board right now. Just wiped out Tomato Town. What is Tomato Town?
It's a location.
Yeah. They have a bunch of locations on there, and I don't know if they're actual names. I give them my own nicknames, but I try to go to where the most action is because I play solo, which means it's 100 players and you're all for yourself. And they airdrop you into this island, and you can choose wherever you want to skydive to, and then you can find weapons and stuff laying on the ground. And
I don't think Tomato Town's a thing anymore, though. I think
No,
that
probably
not.
it's been changed. I'm pretty sure it's been changed.
They have some type of cube queen that's like in a stasis bubble, and she's floating around this weird cube city. And there's a lot of esoteric type of creepy things they're putting in it now. I noticed.
All right, so I've got something else for you too. It's explain this quartet to me. You ready? This is from the same song. I just like this song. I think it's set to the tune of American Boy. It's just a sweet little song, but the way it's sung, not by me. But take me to your Xbox to play Fortnite today. You can take me to Moisty Mire, but not Loot Lake. I really love to chug jug with you. We can be pro Fortnite gamers. What is a Moisty Mire, and why would you want to go there?
Those are both other locations.
Okay,
think
the
I'm
Loot
starting
Lake.
Loot Lake is literally there's a lake, and there's in the middle of it was a mansion where it was like an absolute chaotic death ground where a lot of people would drop.
Yeah.
And then Moisty Mire was a whole entire little mining, like little, I wouldn't say a city, it's just like a mining area where there's a bunch of mines you could go into to get loot. So.
Right, now what is a chug jug?
A chug jug is it's a big jug that you can use to get health and shield at the same time.
Okay. Got it. That makes sense.
I only came in on season 6. Now they're on season 8 right now.
No, this is the thing though. You're talking about there's seasons before that. You're on like chapter 2 seasons.
So it's like volume 2 or something like that.
Yeah, you're like. I'm so sad that I know as much as I do. I should pull up I'm gonna pull up my old Fortnite. I'm gonna see if I need to update it or anything, and then
That's awesome.
I'll share it. How sad it is.
You're the resident Fortnite expert.
I was at one point a
Um,
Fortnite expert.
I'm my handle is Godman Falcon. If anybody wants to challenge me or team up,
Challenge me
Challenge
one-on-one,
you.
man.
if you want to risk it,
Take on the Costinator.
yeah, man, I'm telling you,
Catman, dude.
I get a little
All right.
brutal.
From the great white north, Canada, P Money says, Mike Miller using a computer to draw and ink. 1990s Mike Miller would be ashamed.
Yeah, 2021 Mike Miller's way better off. There's just
Have you picked out your Lambo yet? When you 100x on Pulse
I
Pass?
ain't buying a freaking Lambo, dude. It's funny. I was like eyeballing this Honda Civic, and I was talking to the kids. I'm I'm thinking about getting one of those, when I start cashing out. And they're like, no, just a Civic. I love the way that I've driven one of those, and man, they are tight little cars.
Have you been cashing out as you go, Mike?
No.
Oh, really?
I have a plan. I have a plan.
You should get out of
I'll
California
be
before
so
you cash
nervous.
out.
No, I'm not nervous because I understand the cycles and everything. So,
Okay.
yeah, dude, I'm freaking Bitcoin took like a 5% dip today. Something 10%? What was the dip
No.
today? We went from 69. We hit an all-time high. We went from 69 down to 62. So that's more than 10%. That's 12%, right? 12.5%.
12% would be like a $7,200 drop, $7,500.
69 to 62. So what? 10%?
That wasn't sustained though, was it?
No. But that was the drop. So it was a drop, and then it's recovered a little bit. It's up to like 64 or something right now.
Right.
But regardless, dude, those things like are nothing. We're so used when you get into crypto, you get so used to that kind of action. It's like it scares a lot of people away, but
Oh yeah, there's a nice little plunge. That's just a signal to buy.
yeah.
By the dip.
I've been.
It's like you remember the GIF of Mr. Bean riding the roller coaster and yawning. That's like oh, crap. That's the alarm. I gotta go pick up Eden. Edwin, as long as you can, stick around, and then just like I said, leave it on everybody when it's time to go, and I'll be back as soon as possible.
So,
Drive safe, Mike.
Alrighty.
all right, bye guys.
Adios.
My dreams, they are vengeance.
So
Vic asked, did Mike say he was driving his rollerblades and is going to get a bike when he cashes out? Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
sounds legit.
He'll be able to buy back that kidney he sold.
So Edwin, did you? I know this is a dumb question, but how'd you like Dune?
I haven't watched it yet. My wife... Well, we can't go to the theater because my wife hasn't taken the jab. So
Oh,
here in Hawaii, if you want to see a movie or sit down and eat in a restaurant, you either have to have the jab or you have to have a test that's like less than 24 hours old.
Wow.
So
yeah, places
Oh,
here
man.
require that you show your vaccination.
we're gonna stream it.
Show your papers.
We were thinking about streaming it this weekend, maybe.
Yeah, no,
Mhm.
definitely do that.
Dune. Yeah, we were just talking about that last night.
Yeah. Okay. I won't say anything.
Well, I've read the book, so I kind of,
Well,
you know, what
Yeah,
I mean?
Yes.
I wouldn't imagine much happens that's different to the book, right?
There's some different emphases, and they made Leet Kynes into a woman,
Mhm.
That was
which
strange.
I have no issue with, but
No. But it is kind of a weird thing, though.
You see, I've never I read the book, but I take issue with it.
Of course you do, Matt.
I take umbrage.
A woman.
I'm actually kind of enraged now.
Well, it's when they take liberties like that are just like unnecessary. It just makes it's like it's the virtue signal thing.
Yeah.
What gets me is doing it to like fantasy and science fiction and stuff like that. Like,
Mm-hmm.
how do you justify certain decisions
You don't.
within the world that you're portraying, kind of thing? It's like, yeah, that kind of stuff is like
Mm-hmm.
doesn't make much sense.
But now I always kind of pictured that that the Fremen would look kind of like Turkish, or like they were out of the Ottoman Empire or something.
Yeah, I always saw them as kind of Middle Eastern
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
or Mediterranean. Yeah, so Turkish.
Rhaegar Targaryen says, Dune was good. Unlike the movie in the 1980s, I actually understood what was going on in the plot. Oh, the 80s movie's great, though. It doesn't have
Yeah.
it's just...
I've seen it
It's,
recently. It's still fun.
It's just
Yeah.
Sting, a young Sting, all oiled up and in a Sting.
Yeah.
How could you go wrong?
I was
I just
making
love
jokes
them, like-
about that online.
I like the set models and all the effort that went into that. It just looks pretty.
The soundtrack's pretty cool. I think it's
Mhm.
Yeah.
Jealous.
Yeah, and soundtrack I had
Yeah.
that awesome. And then also Kyle MacLachlan, right?
Yeah,
Don
yeah.
Young.
Tell me of the waters of your homeworld. Who was the actress that played Chani in the original?
Oh man,
She was painfully pretty in that movie.
she was very pretty.
Yeah.
Sean Young, yes.
Yeah.
Who was
Yeah.
also in Blade Runner. Yeah. She was Rachel in Blade Runner. That's right. Gosh.
And the actress who played Princess
Painful is
Irulan.
iron. Iron is painful.
Let's see.
And then she went a little crazy over Catwoman.
She
Yeah.
did go a little bit bonkers.
No, it's funny is that it made sense that she went in there to audition like the way she did, because it's a comic book movie, and then, I mean, come on, look how loopy Hollywood is. That,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? She should have got the part, but I think Michelle Pfeiffer still was the best.
Oh, Michelle Pfeiffer was just so good.
Yeah, she's
With
perfect.
what the material she was given and then what she brought out, oh man.
I guess
She's
I
so
heard
good.
she had a relationship in the past before the movie with Michael Keaton. Like they had a relationship or something at one point.
Yeah, they were dating at one point.
We are not doing this Michelle Pfeiffer was good as Catwoman thing again.
Oh, Mike, you just come
best.
back for this?
Jeez. Yeah, my son just got home, so I sent him to go get her instead.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
Let's see. Rhaegar says Edwin is going to cosplay as Sting's character on Dune on his Instagram. Oh, nice.
Do it.
Oh, I would have to dye my hair blonde. I wouldn't be adverse to that, though.
Then you got to buy like a gallon of baby oil.
And a green, like, Speedo.
Green?
Wasn't
Green.
it
What is black?
greenish?
I wonder if we could get.
Black?
I bet. Well,
Black?
I wonder if I could talk Ethan into cosplaying Baron Harkonnen.
Oh.
Oh, no.
You just brought up Voldemort, man. Come on.
It'll be all right. Sorry, cheap one. And I said I was disengaging.
That's why you didn't go on, because you can't help yourself.
Yeah.
It's a cheap shot.
Yeah. Well, you know,
But
if you're hitting above the belt, you're just confusing people. What's that?
Hey,
Oh,
guys,
did
I'm
anybody
not
share
drawing
this?
anything, so I'm not really helping to this whole.
It's
What's
all
that,
right,
Red?
man.
What'd you say, David?
So,
I said
What-
I'm not drawing anything, so I'm not really helping.
Oh, you're not drawing?
but your audio's good now, though.
Draw something.
Dude, come on, man. I've been waiting to see you draw.
Is there any more Bass
Yeah.
Reeves to draw, or are you done with that for now?
No, a little bit more.
Nice.
See, David, as long as you draw something but on paper, not on your fingers. No finger drawings.
All right, Pete
Not
Money
this
says,
time.
go ahead. Sorry. Well, how about Eartha Kitt? You can't forget about Eartha Kitt.
Yeah. Speaking of 1980s Dune, Dean Stockwell,
Yeah, I just passed away.
85.
Very
Yep.
good.
I didn't know he was that old.
All right, Mike, I'm going to have to get on the road here in a minute.
Around.
Let's do a crypto show soon.
That's what I do.
wasn't this a crypto show?
That's right. We crypto all the time, bro.
I'm gonna, check,
Girl,
You gonna
nice.
take
I'm
off,
gonna
David?
check out first, guys.
Kryptonite.
All right, everybody have a beautiful evening. Good to see everybody again.
Good
All right,
seeing you,
later.
Edwin.
The,
Shoot.
And we're leaving. We're losing David too. All right, David.
Oh, no. See you soon, David.
man.
Hopefully.
So a lot of that background noise was Edwin then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess Edwin's noisy. That guy. It's good to see him though. It's been a minute.
Yep.
For the new people, Edwin used to co-host this show like every week, but he's got really busy at work, so he's not all of us just sit in front of our computers all day.
Yeah.
Just all of us.
Yes.
Who is Eartha Kitt, the greatest Catwoman? Kicked Rhaegar. Oh, Rhaegar was saying that. Basically, it's now crypto examinations. Basically, I mean, I don't think in the last couple of weeks, I think the only show I've done is Drawn and Quartered. I've just been,
Yeah, I don't remember.
pretty otherwise occupied.
Yeah.
I haven't even been doing my NFT artist roundtable show. Maybe I should get back to that.
What? You haven't been doing that? Dang, I was wondering what you're up to. I thought maybe I'm
I
missing
keep
some of the
missing out
shows.
on it.
Well, you haven't because I haven't been doing it.
That's good news too, though. You haven't been missing out.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Yeah, but my timing, because of the way everything works in the daytime, I missed them before. There.
Are you working on any books, Mike?
No. Well, I mean, we're finalizing Monster Hunt. That's why we're having trouble getting a hold of Kelsey, because I don't have the high res for Kelsey's cover, and it's like the only thing holding us up from going to print.
Oh,
So I sent Matt what resolution I had. I have a higher res of the inks, but not the full color image. And so Matt's gonna try to work some magic on it just so we can get it to print before Kelsey comes out of hibernation sometime in 2022.
Is everything okay? Kelsey okay?
Nobody knows. Kelsey disappears for like weeks on end or months on end sometimes.
Oh,
he goes on a sabbatical.
No, I think maybe he goes on a drunken stupor. I don't know. He just disappears.
It's like The Hangover. He wakes up like in a trunk in Mexico, and he's like, "Where am I?"
Yeah.
He's like,
Another
trying to
tattoo, damn it.
He's in the hotel room with Mike Tyson, the tiger, and he's like, "What the? Not again." He's gonna call you, Mike, and he's like, "Mike, I screwed up."
yeah. We up.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see if we can get this line right. But yeah. So whenever we get that done, then we can get that out the door. Matt's got a fulfillment service he's going to use on that. He's kind of taken over as production lead on that project.
And now, is this Matt an artist?
Matt Weldon.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought. Because I was thinking I didn't get any news of this, and I haven't been doing it.
Have I not been doing my job?
Yeah, I guess I messed up.
Which Matt are we talking?
I wasn't listening, I guess, to the whole conversations going on.
Matt, where's my book?
Yeah, Matt. I haven't. That's why Matt's been so busy, because I messaged him a little while ago and actually got in contact, and then disappeared again. But I'm having a feeling he's reading my messages, so I keep sending him stuff once in a while.
Yeah, just keep bugging him. He'll get to you eventually.
Yeah. He responded when I needed him to, which was cool, because he was just like, boom, and then because I was asking him some questions, and then he was like, gave me a whole nice reply, and then he was gone. Just like Zorro, he's just, or what is it, the shadow? He was just like in, and he was gone. He helped.
No, it's like Kaiser Soze.
Yeah.
And like
Just
that,
like that. He was
it's gone. It was my favorite movie when I was like in my 20s.
It's a great movie.
Kaiser Soze.
Kaiser Soze.
Latimer Kaiser Soze.
See, now when I'm drawing and trying to host, that's when it kind of gets a little less stuck. Jerkmonger says, "Let me in." Finally.
Yay! There we go.
Hello,
What happened?
Elliot. Did you forget about daylight savings time?
Dude, I've been there for like a whole hour.
Really?
He's been in the green room banging on the door like, hey.
I want to believe.
No,
You were waiting for. Oh, I see. You were waiting for Edwin and David to leave.
What?
They were here?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's the ticket.
That's the ticket.
Great minds. All right.
Yeah.
What's up, Elliot?
Not much, man. Trying to make $1 out of 15 cents.
Making a way in the world today.
So you're into crypto too?
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Speaking of Elliot, are you gonna do paranormals again?
The only paranormal thing I'm working on right now is Doom Kicker.
Okay.
That's all I got time for these days.
That was like one of my favorite shows. So good.
Well, it was for me too, but it is time consuming, and
Well, yeah, with the animation and everything, like
yeah, there was a lot of that going on, and just a lot of general. It was no, it's just it occupied some of that time there, and I have too many things I got to take care of. And, it's not for lack of desire. It's literally schedule issues now.
Yeah.
And I got to stay focused. I got to try to pay some bills, and I got to try to stay focused on Doom Kicker. And I finally got Doom Kicker going, so I got to. I don't know.
We'll see. Well, two we got to do, man.
Oh,
I'm just saying.
By the way, Elliot, I haven't checked in a week or two, but have you been updating your Doom Kicker Instagram?
I have not actually,
because I went to that one and I'm like, this has not been updated. But that was a couple of weeks ago. I didn't know.
It hasn't been updated in months. I figured, let me just get work done.
Yeah.
Sometimes doing all the like the notifications take as much time. So I'm like, look, if I've been recording my journey through Doom Kicker on Instagram Live. It's there in my IGTV. If people really want to see it, they can check it out there. I'll do my best to update the campaign once a month. And I thought about I'm going to probably post something soon on there since I have enough work now. I can just post on it. It'll look like for people who aren't aware that I'm working on it.
Yeah,
they'll at least see something, but on that thing there. But that has caused me more trouble than I wanted to. Between certain people that have just been foolish. So I'm like, oh, for crying out loud, can't deal with these people. I'm tired of it.
Some people just want to complain about everything, Ellie. You're just gonna have to get used to that in life.
No, I'm actually not gonna get used to it. I'm just gonna I have no interest in being used to that.
See, that's sound like me now. There's no way I'm getting used to that crap.
Ooh, Mr. Carter.
Mr. Carter.
No, look, man, we're all trying to get it all done. It's just tricky for me to get that done, and then to throw in a show. It's already anxiety inducing to where I'm at now. So
yeah,
well, I'm sorry I brought it up.
No, no. It's a good question, man. I enjoy doing it too, and Brian and I still have enjoyed. We communicate from time to time still, and more frequently than not. But it's just, I don't know, man. Every time I think about doing something like that, I'm like, if people are already like, what are you doing on Mike's channel, Lee? You should be only doing this, and like, okay, fine, I'll go away.
You will not.
Yeah,
I do it. I have to.
You will not.
And I do it, and then everybody's like, "Where's Elliot?" Oh, nobody cares. They only want to yell at me.
I care,
okay.
dog. Don't you just say nobody cares? I care.
No.
You hear me?
You care.
Hear what I'm saying? Hear me now. Hear me later.
Yes, sir.
Hear me now. Listen to me later.
I hear you. Yeah. I'm just saying, not you guys, though. Just in general.
You're loved.
So I'm like,
well, who else matters? I mean, come on.
I don't know. My wife was just talking to me just now too. We have to figure out some stuff. My employment isn't lucrative enough. I'm running out of time, so we got to figure that out.
TikTok.
I think I'm gonna have those arguments with my girlfriend as well.
Yeah.
Because she's not wanting to work as much, and I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, that's what we were just talking about. I mean, I do all kinds of stuff. I'm just like, gosh, if I take on one more thing, I think I'm just gonna croak. I think I'd rather just croak. Actually,
No, I don't think so.
I think I do. I think I'm ready for that.
The fight is worth fighting.
I saw my cardiologist. He said, "You need to lose weight." I said, "All right, that's great."
And you're like, I got a scale that told me that.
It's like, wow,
Yeah.
that's why you get the big bucks.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you're fat. No kidding.
Like you get a degree for.
You're fat. $300, please.
Yeah. So I got to figure that out. He's like, yeah, you got to lose 200 pounds fast.
200.
No, not 200. I got to get down to 200.
The heck?
No, I have to get down to. I'm at
It's gonna be a head on your
right
table.
now. I used to lose like 50 pounds, about 50 pounds. I'll be safe in the safe zone, according to him. He says if I could get that far, I can get off all my meds. I said, really? So it's an incentive. But then the farmer's market, I'm like, okay, I'm going to eat fresh. I went to the farmer's market. They're selling apple something cake. Forget it.
It's got
Doc,
apples in it.
But Doc,
Yeah,
I
it's
like
got
the
apples.
bitter taste of my meds.
Yeah. How dare
I
I?
really
How
like
dare
that.
I?
I've grown to love the bitter taste of those pills.
Ugh, I hate them.
I know. I hear you, dude. I hear you, dude.
Sucks.
It's like, Doc,
But
my
I'm like,
job
all right.
requires I sit on my butt.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
keep reading articles on YouTube. Sitting is death. Like, thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, sitting's worse than smoking. Okay, well,
So did all the artists.
For a little while, I was smoking cigars just for fun, just like relax. No, you're gonna die. Oh, forget it. I won't smoke cigars. Hey, how about a beer? No, you can't have too many beers. It's got too much sugar. Oh, forget it. What else can I not do? Can I breathe?
too much water can kill
Don't
you.
breathe too much. You know.
Too much air?
Yeah.
We all need it. You can't use it all up yourself.
I know it's gonna happen. I'm gonna get a job. It's gonna be in some art department. Probably not. I'm too old now. But they're gonna say, and by the way, you can only do your job if you get this poke. Really? Let me talk to my friend Matt Cousin. He'll tell you a thing or two.
Yeah, just give him my number. I'll talk to him.
Yeah.
Of course, you might not be there for long after I talk to him.
White dude's bad.
I'll be getting a phone call from unemployment line because I got fired. From Matt Cousin.
I'm like, things got a little ugly there. I probably said some things I shouldn't have in retrospect.
Like, hey, Elliot, can you do me a favor? Can you leave the job site, please? Why? We don't want you to come back. Your friends are terrible. Oh, please.
Your representative has a restraining order now.
Yeah.
No, yeah, man. No, my dad at his place of work, they said, "Do you gonna opt in or out?" And he's just like, "No." So they said, "Well, they didn't care about his exemption, religious exemption. So they said you had to have a test every week." So he's like, "All right." So he's doing a test every week, once a week. He's got to take a stupid test.
It's expensive though, right?
Well, he doesn't have to pay for it; they pay for it. So it's like it's costing them. But I'm like, yeah, I want to get to a place to help, so he doesn't have to do it when you work anymore. So
You know what he should bring to work as an exemption? The Fourth Amendment.
yeah, exactly. That's
Michael, I don't know if you know this, but
whip
that doesn't
that
exist anymore. They don't care about that stuff.
No,
Yeah,
I never did that.
Amendments. You know
I
what
told
they're
him.
saying.
Yeah, he's just like he doesn't like it, but he's just like, yeah, I'm not gonna. Cause I kind of informed him about a lot of stuff. He's like, yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm like, that's right, Dad.
Fight the power.
But then
Fight the powers that be.
yeah, and then they didn't. Some people had such a problem with him that they had him transferred to a different department or different office, and I'm like, man, I was getting so mad about. So I'm like, yeah, yep. I'm not
But
gonna.
anyway, he's doing it for the kids. Doing it for the kids, literally. For the childrens.
Do what for the drones?
Anything, everything. My son got
Doing
a
it all
driver's
for
license.
my baby.
Yeah, doing it all for my childrens. My son got his driver's license, and I'm still like, this doesn't work. I'm
But
still
don't you-
driving.
Can't you make him like do errands now for you?
Yeah, he started to. He actually wants to drive more often. I'm like, all right, brother, come on, let's do it. But now I'm like, but I got to go over here now. Oh, but I might have to do this now. I'm killing
yeah.
myself. It's my fault. That's what I get for being an artist. Artists suck.
Yeah, my mom was right. I should have been a plumber.
Oh, yeah.
She was like, "Why can't you do a trade? Learn a trade like plumbing." It's like, "No, Mom, I want to draw comics and Work for Disney.
Yeah. When
Yeah,
your
not a
wife
good
tells
point.
you, "I've always supported you, Elliot," that's when you know it's over. Yes, honey, you're right. I guess what you mean is the Grim Reaper's here. My professional Grim Reaper. It's time to make a choice. Ah, well, doing it for the kids. So, how you guys doing? What's up?
Wow, I feel
Good.
so good now. I'm energized and creative.
Doing much better now, Elliot. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
popping in.
I'm feeling doubtful about my whole existence. Thanks, Elliot.
No, you guys are fine. I'm the loser.
No, you're not. Stop that.
I am. I feel that every day, bro.
I'm a
Every
loser,
day.
baby.
So,
Wait,
I'm
don't
taking
finish
Wellbutrin now. I'm supposed to have a better outlook on life because that's my ADD medicine. They gave me some kind of narcotic. But here's the thing: it's not working.
You narcotics.
is it called Wellbutrin?
I still hate myself. I don't understand what the problem is.
Feeling good again.
I feel better. I just hate everybody else now.
I've hated a lot of people in my time. It's just coming back to me now. It's like, all right, you spent enough time outside. Come back inside, buddy.
Oh, Lord.
My sketchbook says, so there is no more interaction with the chat on D&Q. This is what happens when we don't have a host, but I have to draw,
And we start
right? So
mugging.
I'll take my little breaks here and I'll chat with the chat. Everyone is looking at their drawings. That is correct. That is correct. If you've
And then
got
you
an AMA, ask it now while I'm not looking at my screen. All right. I'll put my
Picture in my
pencil up.
drawing.
What's an AMA? American Music
Ask
Awards?
me
Ask me anything.
Is that what that means?
Yeah.
Ask
Yeah.
me.
Zach, are you drawing anything? Because you don't have a screen showing.
Yeah, I'm drawing Doom Kicker. I don't know anything about Fortnite. I have no desire to research it because I hate
Ellie, you
myself.
should see what I'm drawing. It's got nothing to do with Fortnite.
Yeah,
Yeah, see Spencer's.
that's nice. Well, that's Kevin's. Okay, Spencer. Yeah, Spencer. Yeah.
So,
That's nice.
so she's going 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
2 weeks is a fortnight.
2 weeks is a fortnight.
This sounds like
Lady Celtic Moon says, whatever happened to the other co-host? Oh, you mean Mecca? Yeah, Mecca, hi, Mecca, hi, ni ho. He's just not here. So, and Edwin's been super busy, so it's just Mike and friends now.
Just the two. We can make it if we try.
Jeff Potts
You ruined all this.
always hesitate to read anything Jeff says. Mike's going to interact with the chat. Brace for impact. I don't think he said it like that, but
the way you sound like the Snagglepuss.
brace for impact. Alternate Energy says Zach is acting like he's drawing.
No, I drew this. That's what I drew.
What do you draw? What do you draw, Zach?
Oh, here we go. Here's Monsieur Zach.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
nice.
look at that hip action.
Come on
Is that a
now.
real character?
Little bow chicka wow
Yeah,
wow
it
right
was
there.
my favorite skin. It was
That's
called
not a real
Fade
character.
back in the day.
You played as a chick
Yeah.
because you liked watching her run, huh?
Yeah,
Mike.
the camera's from the back view, right?
Yeah.
I
It was
don't
like
I
one
know
of the
why
few
guys
games
play,
that has
play
like
chicks in
great,
Fortnite. Come on, be realistic.
great female models throughout the whole entire series.
I don't think that's why.
That's
No,
exactly why.
it's exactly why.
got
No.
that
You know what? If
physics
you're
in
playing
it.
Call of Duty, nobody plays as chicks in Call of Duty.
Nope.
I do.
But you're playing Fortnite.
I do.
I don't even know how you did that.
Anyways, hey Mike, I'm actually going to draw. I am muted most of this because I'm coughing so much. I'm
Oh,
going to turn
It's
into
okay. You're not gonna give me COVID.
I need to go take some medicine because
You got the COVIDs, dude?
no, I just coughing.
His kid.
whatever. My kid.
three
whatever.
weeks?
Crud.
And I've been coughing
3
nonstop.
weeks, though.
Yeah. It's not gone away.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Are you taking zinc and vitamin C?
The thing is, actually, I had to take a test like a week ago because, well, reasons, and I came back negative. So it just literally is just sick.
You taking vitamins, man?
Yeah, I take vitamins, I work out and stuff. Not unhealthy.
You know what sucks about you healthy guys? You guys do all that and you're all sick. I don't, and I'm perfectly fine.
Well, no, my kid just started school for the first time in her life, so I'm getting that herd immunity thing.
Yeah, I got that too.
So God's doing this to you because you refused to homeschool?
Yep.
That's awesome. So you prefer the judgment of God on your life? That's great.
Oh yeah, I'll take that any day.
I'm gonna let that one slide just because you're sick. I'm not sure what you're saying.
He knows not what he does.
Dennis points out that the chat commonly gets ignored for long moments. Live with it. That's correct.
Right. Good night, everybody.
If you guys are watching my live streams for Doom Kicker, I'm ignoring everyone all the time and on purpose. That's not true.
Bye, Zach.
What happened? Zach left? Oh,
Zach left.
What? Zach,
It's
what?
not you.
I'm so
I think
sorry.
that's what he was trying to tell us.
I was just
Zach,
kidding.
what?
I think he was trying to tell us he was leaving.
It sounded like he just flew away when you yelled that. Like he's just flying there. Bye, Zach.
Bye, Zach. Be free.
He said, "To hell with Elliot and his stupid comment." I'm just saying. I was just having a good time.
So
man.
who was actually participating in actually drawing?
Me?
We all are except for Elliot.
Yeah, we're all doing
Zach
it.
left.
Right. Matt, Spencer.
Yeah, but he still. I think he finished his piece.
Did he?
Yeah, he did. He finished it and he noped out.
You call that finished?
Oh. He's returned the trash.
I gotta razz
jacket.
him a little bit. I gotta razz him a little bit. It's okay.
Mike hasn't been doing it, so Kevin's bringing it back.
Hello.
We're bringing it back old school.
What right here?
Let's
All right, what's going on in the chats here?
one. See where.
I'm a home.
Did you say I'm a honky?
Yes.
Whoa!
I haven't heard that term in a long time.
I know. That's why I said it. I said I'm bringing it back. Bringing it back.
Job,
You know what?
Bringing honky back?
Honky.
Everything
I
back.
think
Job,
you
turkey,
should.
everything.
That's probably
Yeah,
one of the. That's one of the best like racial slurs that ever created. I think. Honky.
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 I'm enjoying job turkey, man.
Jive Turkey is good too, though. That's classic. Jive Turkey is like that's just a cool name. Like to
I
get
like
somebody.
Tom Segura's
Your fault?
discussion on honky.
Honky.
I like honky.
I'm just saying weird things because I can.
You know what, man? I'm down with the funky sound. Let's do it.
Sure.
Oh my gosh, Kevin.
Shoulder pressure.
Did you see the shots, the pictures of Spirit?
Yeah, man. Looking good.
Spirit. What?
It's looking good.
Looking good.
I want to get it. What I really want though is the well, I thought I was gonna want that Zartan color changing. I'm not that interested now.
Hello.
Oh,
not
yeah,
talking-
yeah.
But what was the other one that came? There's another one that was like or the Storm Shadow with the sleeves, with no sleeves, whatever.
Yeah,
Ooh,
classic
Storm
look.
Shadow.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be great.
Yes, they got some good ones coming, man. It was a little painful listening to that dude from Black Eyed Peas on the live stream. I was getting kind of annoyed.
I watched it. Somebody else talk about it. I wasn't even aware. I watched one of the news things. Like I think it was Flush that showed it. But who else is coming out? There's somebody else that's like awesome. What was the other one?
Well, they have the Bats and the Alley Viper.
That's
Was
it.
Alley Viper?
Bats.
Alley Viper.
Oh, Outback.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
How dope does he look?
Oh,
I actually was hoping for the traditional Outback with the white T-shirt.
Yeah, a lot of people were, I think.
But man, I can't lie. After I saw that, I was like, that looks pretty cool, man.
What they do?
They just changed the orientation. He's got
He's gay
white
now?
hair and then the orange shirt.
Orange
Yep.
shirt.
He has a tiger on there that from Tiger Force. I don't know,
Yeah,
man. I thought
yeah.
it was pretty cool. I'm
It looks
super
good.
They're
That's
doing some
cool.
nice stuff. I'm still
I'm
not sure how I
surprised.
feel about the bright. I don't know. It like looking at the rest of the redesigns and that they're trying to get them a little bit more, not realistic, but more along the lines of being kind of realistic. The bright orange alley vipers were throwing me off a little bit.
I don't care for those. That's the Python stuff.
Yeah, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't care for that either. But I'll tell you what, though, man. Did you see I saw today a story came out that one of the ones that they're planning on putting out is Tomax and Zaymont.
Oh, are they cool?
Oh,
Yeah,
the brothers.
and Stalker.
Sweet, sweet.
I can't wait for Stalker.
Oh wait, which one was Stalker again? I forget what he looked
He's
like.
Sergeant Stalker, the first black guy.
Oh yeah,
Had
yeah.
the mustache and the beret.
Yeah, the beret.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's a ranger.
He's always hanging around Lady J's place, stalking her.
You know what? I don't need you to come and ruin my childhood, Michael.
Where do you think you got the name, man?
He's a ranger, okay? He goes out there and stalks the prey, all right? Why are you laughing? Stop laughing at my prey joke. I just said the same thing Mike said, only nicer. You shut your mouth, Michael.
My sketchbook says, "Why is Eric special? His name is in green." Well, on this channel, you can become a member of the channel by hitting that subscribe button down there if you want to, and you
For
become
$2 a month.
$2 a month. You can be green too, and then you won't just be green with jealousy. Oh.
I was actually going to kind of say that, so I too was going to say something corny.
Twitless says, "I'm a stalker, but the good kind."
Mike, you should open up a website called dadjokes.com.
There's an Instagram
Yeah.
called Dad Jokes, dude. It's so funny.
Yeah, not funny.
You don't have to be a dad, right? You enjoy a good dad joke.
No, not from him. Darn you, Michael.
What?
You
You
ruined
can't
my
just. I did not. Star Wars
I
are in your
did not.
childhood.
I did not.
I did
Hey, you guys
not.
excited about potentially that they canceled the Ryan Johnson trilogy and all that stuff?
Yeah, a lot of
Really?
people
Officially?
disappointed, really. Okay.
I think it's pretty cool, man. That they got rid of that, and then apparently they stopped production on Rogue Squadron too.
Yeah.
Good for them. Good for them. To hell with Star Wars.
Well, there
I
seems
mean-
to be
I mean,
a lot of
I never
noise
thought
and
I'd see the
chatter,
day.
that they
Are they
may
making
be
for the
bringing.
Stalker?
They're maybe bringing Gina back for the. There seems to be a lot of chatter from different sources that they're bringing Gina back for Mandalorian. So that would be good.
She should say no.
I know. I agree. But if
I don't.
everybody
I'm
get-
just kidding. I don't care.
Yeah.
Well, I would
But
say
you
read
know.
read the script before you sign the contract.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they might make you, swap spit with a yak or something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's
Or
what you're
some
saying.
kind
Yeah.
of sand person.
You can come back if you do this. What?
Yeah.
I don't like that. Oh well, your loss.
Yeah, exactly. I know that.
If you tried to get it back to her.
Yeah, we gave her an opportunity, and she totally decided to ignore us. Oh well.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody have pink hair color? Thanks.
Or purple or blue.
Twitless says, according to my super secret sources, Kathleen Kennedy has already been fired 3 times this week.
Yeah,
I think she got a
that's
promotion
great.
or something.
Yeah.
I
I don't
Yeah,
know.
you see that stuff on YouTube, man. It's so. You can definitely tell the BS on YouTube.
No,
Ha!
man, I believe it all.
Brandon the Zealot, D&Q theme idea, Malibu Comics.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's a cool
That would
idea.
take me all the way back.
I know a few people that are looking forward to something like that.
Does
What,
anyone
really?
remember Platinum Studios?
Yes.
I
Platinum Studios ruined my deal with WoWio.
did they? I
Mike, I
pitched
got
a
a funny feeling
comic to
you
them.
ruined your deal with me.
No, man.
Oh my goodness.
Dude, that jacked me up. I was making so much money when I was being the comic rep for WoWio. And then Platinum bought out WoWio and they didn't pay me my last check, which I was getting paid quarterly, right?
Oh.
I'm getting paid quarterly and they freaking didn't pay me my last check.
Well, they went bust, right? Apparently.
Yeah, but dude, that I went bust. That was
Yeah.
freaking
Yeah, that's awful, man.
Yeah.
Oh well. Welcome to my world.
That was a long time ago.
It's right down for me. Shut up.
I'm not
Oh,
laughing
yeah,
at your misfortune. That just you knock people down a peg or here or there.
Yeah, that's what I do. It's my job. I gotta keep.
I don't know
them
how
coming,
you can be simultaneously like entertaining and funny and depressing at the same time.
Oh yeah, that's my superpower, bro. I'm literally joining the X-Men next week on that basis alone.
Yeah.
They call me Sparky.
Brandon wants to know, what did you work on while you were there? That's where I started my career, was at Malibu. I was the cover artist for the newsprint edition of Protectors. I inked a lot of Protectors, Gravestone, the Ferret, Airman, X Mutants, some X Mutants, all the original. I don't know if it's original, but that real Malibu stuff before the Ultraverse started. And then the only thing I did on the Ultraverse was ink an issue of Solution over Derek Robertson. And by that time, I was already at Marvel and DC and Image.
So why are you complaining?
I'm describing, explaining, not complaining.
Oh, my bad.
What time are we going till?
It's too long.
About another 39 minutes. Call it 40 minutes.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh yeah, X Mutants. I think I did some X Mutants too.
Yeah, no, James Hudnall worked at Malibu. He was he was like worked in editorial, I think, and the writing, right?
Who?
James Hudnall.
I don't know.
I know he helped build the Ultraverse.
Yeah.
That's probably the safe way to put it.
I don't know what the hell y'all talking about.
Ultraverse?
What do you call a woman with one leg longer than the other?
Eileen.
Yeah. Got that.
What?
Eileen.
Oh, I get it. That's got to be a dad joke.
Yuck,
Yeah.
yuck. Oh, yuck. I like that one. That's a pretty good one. We used to do a cadence in the army. We used to say it was a song. My girl's a pretty girl. She's a New York girl. Not buy her anything to keep her in style. She has a pair of lips. Looks like potato chips. It was awesome. Really degrading. And
Hey, you guys remember Ebonics?
I still use that. What are you talking about?
Still Ebonics?
Remember?
Well, there was a joke from the 80s when Ebonics was a thing. And it was I How come the Miss America pageant can't use Ebonics?
Why?
Because nobody wanted to be Miss Idaho.
Michael, you steal it every time, man. The show's all yours, bro. Whatever you do, don't stop, man. I love it.
The king of the dad jokes.
Yeah, man. Riptide. I'm gonna call you Riptide. You're just killing it tonight. Woo! What I mean by that is don't do it ever again.
I don't appreciate the sarcasm. Dude, I just watched this freaking Steve Gutenberg movie from the 80s that I'd never seen before.
Cocoon?
No. Everybody's seen Cocoon.
Batteries not included?
No. Go on.
Police Academy?
No.
Oh, the one where he's a writer, or no, he's like his sister is a famous writer.
Right.
Yeah, I seen that one. Like, yeah, I just watched recently.
Yeah, school for boyfriends or something like that.
It's a Terry Hatcher in it, right?
And Jamie Gertz is in it. Yeah.
Jamie Gertz. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like a chemo patient at the beginning or something, right? He's like look like. Is that the one you're talking about? Where he looks like cousin Fett? Is it?
I didn't watch the beginning. I caught it probably half an hour into it or so.
Where he's a makeover to look.
Yeah.
Like, and he
to
be
an Aussie.
he's an Aussie who rides a motorcycle with a big mullet.
Yeah, that movie was terrible.
What? That was fun. Well, it wasn't that great. But, yeah, it was, but it was fun. It was bad. I saw it just recently because I remember seeing it a long time ago as a kid, and then I saw it again. And I'm like, oh, it wasn't as good as I thought it was, but it was still funny.
Bro,
wow, this did not age well for a Steve Gutenberg film.
I don't think Steve Gutenberg aged well.
Didn't he? Is he still like in shape and stuff?
I have no idea.
I don't know. I think I always took him as like a poor man's Joe Piscopo.
Joe Piscopo, man, became the bodybuilder, like fitness guru, like.
Really?
No, that's why Steve Gutenberg was like, "I'm going to take his place." Like, no.
I don't
he's
see.
right.
I think Steve Gutenberg's more like the poor man's Michael Keaton.
Yeah, that's what I kind of.
Michael Keaton's the poor man's Michael Keaton. What are you talking
about? Hey, he was in Batman. Oh,
he was the definitive Batman, but.
No.
Okay, here we go. I forgot about the competitions. All right, I'm ready for you, Matt. Let's go.
Dude, they were talking about how great Michelle Pfeiffer was as Catwoman earlier. I'm like, nope, we're not having this conversation.
Yeah, she was the best to date.
The best on-screen movie Catwoman we've had.
What's wrong with that, Michael? What's wrong with you, man?
Terrible overacting.
What?
But she's the best. We're not saying she's good. She's the best of what we've had.
She was also playing crazy, and it's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Dude, Halle Berry was better than her.
Did you forget?
You just.
Now you stepped in it, Mike.
Oh,
you're just trolling. You're just a troll.
Look. He piled this up. He didn't like Tombstone, and he thinks Halle Berry was better. That's
You don't like Tombstone?
Yeah. Oh, now you just got wind of that one.
What the heck?
That's treasonous.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't understand what's wrong with you people.
You might as well say you hate America.
What do you mean, you people?
Hey, Mike, what do you get when you boil a funny bone?
Uh-oh.
A laughing stock.
Oh my gosh!
Wow!
I like that.
Impressively bad.
That was good.
And that's Mike saying that. King of the dad jokes.
Yeah.
That's because he's mad. He took his limelight from him.
Good night. My sketch is leaving now. Goodbye. Have a good evening, my friend.
Who's leaving?
My sketch. My sketchbook.
My sketch. See you in my sketch.
Where's your sketchbook going?
Jeff Bott says Halle Berry is Catwoman. Next thing we know, Mike's going to start raving about You Got Mail. Hey,
that's a great movie.
Rom-com classic.
I like You Got Mail.
See, that's where Mike and I are on the same page and can come together.
That's in Seattle, though.
It,
That
it
was a
was
good one, too.
entertaining as chick flicks go.
Actually, my favorite of the rom coms is
When Harry Met Sally.
Yep.
That
Why
one's
did, why
good.
did you Why did you have to try to beat me to just say what I was thinking?
Because I was thinking what you were thinking, but faster.
I like the edit of Michael Caine meeting Sally.
Michael Caine.
Michael
Just
Caine.
look it up.
That was Dressed to Kill.
No, there's an edit. Someone put Michael Caine in Harry's place, and he's like,
That's weird.
"It's just a look this close," and she's like, "Oh, oh."
You don't need that.
Look here, Lodge. Oh, Michael.
Dude, have you seen his acting class on YouTube? He gives like an acting class.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
the speech that it's from. It's like, you don't
Yeah.
talk.
Dude, that's good, man. I watched it. I was
Yeah.
like, man, that was great.
If you
Hey,
don't
Mike,
blink.
Mike, can you put the
Don't
camera
blink.
on somebody else right now? I've got to
Why?
step away
'Cause
from the
you're-
table.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be because Kevin's hand had an emergency. Poop
I don't
yourself.
even know
Anyway,
what that means.
I just said it. You missed it. You pooped yourself in your hand. Anyway,
Oh, no.
no, I
His
know.
pigeons pooped on his hand.
Oh.
Pigeon poop.
I don't know. I
Pigeon
just said
poop.
I just thought it'd be funny if you had an accident. I had one in kindergarten. It was embarrassing. Scarred me for life.
What, a pigeon poop in your hand?
No. I pooped myself.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Scott,
Where-
you think about
In
the other kids.
kindergarten?
It was
Yeah,
it
aren't
wasn't
those the moments you remember?
Hey, just think about it like this. Hey, Al Roker did it, and he was older than us.
I pooped my pants.
It happened to him.
Al Roker, yeah, in the White House. He went to the White House.
I let her poop my pants.
Yep,
Speaking of
yep.
the White
No
House,
way.
you know what
He
else would
went-
happen to
That's
What?
crazy.
at the Vatican?
Oh, yeah.
Old Joe.
It happened at the
Yeah,
Vatican.
Yeah, President
he-
President Dementia. He,
Yeah,
I just
crapped his
pooped
pants.
my pants. It's just a
I
bit.
made that poopy.
that
What's the
explains
white-
that explains at that town hall why he was standing the way it was with his fist clenched.
Yeah.
He was
He
trying to hold it in.
couldn't
He's like,
fight it, man.
"Come on,
He
man."
was going no
Time
matter
to
what. He
That's what
was
he said,
up.
Anders.
What Nader?
Whoa, what'd you call
Oh,
me?
Jerry Nadler? Yeah, Jerry
Nadler.
Yeah, where he waddled off the stage,
Yeah.
off the podium.
What is the deal with these people crapping their pants all of a sudden?
It's because they're
They're
nuts.
getting old.
They're freaking nut jobs, man.
They're
There's
Yeah, I
things
know,
they do
but,
behind the scenes you want to know.
Can't they wear Depends?
I heard Pelosi
I don't
might be
think-
retiring.
I don't think Nadler knows how to wear Depends. If he did, he would have.
Juan Soto wants to know how come we are not celebrating that this is round 150.
Oh wow!
Oh, I know.
Oh, look at that! Wow. Okay.
Woo!
Halfway to 300.
I'll tell you why. Because this on Mike's channel is like a boxing match. You gotta keep on fighting. Keep on.
Keep on keeping on. That's what I say.
France.
France.
Yeah.
Yeah, 150. Woo! Let's go!
Yeah.
I mentioned it at the beginning, you know.
I didn't hear it personally.
You weren't here, Elliot. You were very, very late after you told me you would be here.
I'm here now. Aren't
You
I?
are here now, very, very late.
Yeah. I didn't say I was gonna be here on time.
Oh, that's fair enough. That is quite accurate.
Well then,
Checkmate.
I win again. Actually, I was telling my wife about something important. So she's prettier than you, Michael.
Just a bit.
I'm going to pretend you didn't say that.
Well.
Arlene says, maybe poopy pants is a side effect of that thing we aren't supposed to talk about. Well, that would be a totally different kind of clot.
Hello.
Hello. Nobody gets that. All right,
No,
fine.
it's okay. It was my fault. I went too soon with the hail.
Timing is everything in comedy.
It's true. It's so true.
Do, 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 do. I really kind of did want to do JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, though. Does anybody else watch that?
I've seen a few. Yeah, it's fun.
I've only seen one episode, the first and second, I think. Maybe the first. It's so weird.
It's weird, but it's funny, man. There's some just super
The
hilarious-
overacting is funny.
Yeah.
I know not of what you speak.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. It's an anime.
Yeah, I know. It's terrible.
It's not terrible.
Oh, so bad.
But it's so bad it's good. It's one of those
So bad
things.
it's just bad. Look, don't argue with me, boy.
It
Don't
is
hunt for death, boy. It finds us
ridiculous.
all soon enough.
What?
You know that? What's that from? Anybody know?
No.
Conan.
No.
That was from Fire and Ice, the Frank Frazetta, Ralph Bakshi.
Oh,
Oh yes.
That was like, what was he called? The wolf guy? He has a name.
Wolf guy.
Oof.
Yeah, I forget his name. Anyway, he's
Not Conan.
not Conan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't hunt for death, boy. It finds us all soon enough.
And then
Hey,
he goes,
Mecca's in
and
the
then he
chat.
goes,
Sorry to railroad you there, Elliot. But
Yeah.
No, it's
Mecca,
okay.
That's how
I'm
it's
used to
gonna
it.
be. Yeah.
aka Jalapeno Milk, says JoJo is so good. I would love to see Mike draw that, but not monkey style.
Yeah.
Oh, monkey style. I gotcha.
Wow.
Does it mean monkey fist?
He's a very
No, he means he doesn't want me to make him into a monkey.
Oh.
Get it? Got it? You know what's good? Rhymes I write.
Get
so we
it,
should-
get it, get it, good, get it.
Well, that's awesome.
Something going down.
Yeah.
Juan says, yes, JoJo's. I had the 1990s anime. Armoron says he's up to episode 40, he thinks. I'm in season 2.
Why don't we
Right?
do?
Am I in season 2? That's what I'm in, right? 3? Season 3. I'm in season 3. My kids have watched this more than once, so.
was it on Netflix or what is it?
Yeah, it's on
Oh,
Netflix.
okay. I'll have to check it out then.
It's bonkers.
And I'd have to say, and I rarely say this, you have to watch the English dub.
Oh, because it's funny, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're saying so is the Japanese. I haven't seen the Japanese, but it's funny. The English. Juan says, if we do JoJo's, I'm drawing Dio. Yeah, I can see you drawing Dio.
Her name is Dio, and she screams and scruff and screams.
New season incoming in December. Oh, really? Very nice. Monk's Bizarre Adventure says Jalapeno Milk. We could do that.
I'm almost finished watching the Cowboy Bebop anime series.
Oh yeah. Don't you like how they have different directors for like every episode?
Do they?
Yeah, different styles of animation for each episode.
Slightly.
We got a lot of JoJo fans in here. I think we should do JoJo next week.
Cool. I'll be drawn to Kicker.
I'll have to watch it then.
That's fine as long as you're here, brother. As long as you're here, working away, toiling away, day after day.
It's true.
Kicking
everything
Day
you
by
got.
day. Oh Lord, 3 things I pray.
All right. Aaron did not show up. Thanks, Aaron, for nothing. That's fine, Aaron. I do have to play it, though.
Hey, Aaron, where are you? Where is Aaron right now?
It's required. So
Crypto is a lousy investment.
actually, monkeys might not be so bad for JoJo, says Jalapeno Milk. Jotaro monkey. All right, what's going on here? Let's see. Burp, 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 burp. Get a look at Maddie Carson. Where is Aaron right now?
Jack Wellen? Where's Jack Wellen? Oh, that's nice, Matt Carson.
Carson's throwing all the characters up in there. Is
Very
that
nice.
Sniper Wolf? Mike, what happened to picking up your daughter? I decided you guys were more important than my daughter.
She's still at school.
So I just left her. I'm like, you're going to have to just walk home, honey. I know it's like 12 miles, but you're fine.
Exercise is good.
That's right. That's right.
Mike, can I show a page from Doom Kicker?
You may.
Or may I should say.
I mean, you can and you may. And you will.
Ooh,
Look at that.
nice. Very nice inking. Oh my gosh.
Is that the forbidden fruit?
Yeah.
Is this pen and ink or digital?
Digital.
Digital.
All right,
I
you
like
take
to
it off
use
my
ink
face.
right on top of my iPad. Just ink right on there.
What are you using to draw on there?
I'm using I'm sure the another one. I'm using Procreate. So you can see there's one here.
Is that an iPad?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like a chunky iPad.
I have a cover on it.
Oh. Yeah, Procreate's pretty good to draw with.
Look at him. Fists. You got a squisher. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Nice job.
Thank you.
Very good.
Thank you. All right, that's it. Taking me off.
No, we like it like this.
No.
Thanks,
Arlene
little
says,
baby
oh,
milk.
wow. Ha, ha, ha. I think some delicate snowflakes just melted at Mike's funny comments. What were my funny comments? Did I make funny comments? No? No one? No? I don't think I did.
It was when you were making fun of Doom Kicker, I think.
Oh. Did I do that?
No, but
Pretty cool title.
Doom Kicker.
It's like
Does he do a
sounds
lot
like-
of kicking or more punching?
He does a little bit of. There's more punching than kicking. That's where the irony comes from.
That is ironic, isn't it?
It's poetic irony. What's
Oh,
there
it's
such thing as poetic irony?
Ironic.
Isn't it ironic? Don't you
Don't
think?
you think?
A little too ironic.
20 minutes.
I really do think.
Oh,
20 minutes.
It's
I'm not
like
gonna make it.
rain.
Oh, when you said you left Eden and told her to walk. Oh. You thought that was a joke? Yeah, no. My son had just gotten home, so I told him to go pick her up. And now they're home. Everyone's home. We're just a happy family. We are family.
We are family. Wow, 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 wow.
son.
Scramble, scrams.
Scramp.
What about Krampus?
Scamper friends, castle friends, castle friends.
Give him the clamps.
Scrams.
How about a clamp? Yeah.
Wow, dude, that's awesome.
Give him the clamps.
Oh, thank you. I'm not going to finish it, but I appreciate it, brother.
Why aren't you going to finish it?
I'm not going to be able to make it in time.
Yeah, 20 minutes.
Well, we'll see.
Come on, do it.
Good.
Wow.
I'm working
Do it
on
now.
Well, the part of the problem is I got to reference the characters that I'm drawing, and it's a little.
You lack
I don't know.
discipline. It's time to move that mush into muscles.
We believe in you, bro. Couldn't tell you
Push
anything
it
about
to the limit.
Fortnite. Oh, wait. I do know. Wait, what? I couldn't tell you anything about Fortnite. Oh, wait. I do know one thing. It crossed over with Batman and Snake Eyes. Was in that comic as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
there was a comic, huh?
Yeah, DC, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
That would be.
I got that issue.
I
Mike Taylor
told
Johnson did the cover.
I told David he could have drawn Superman.
Yeah.
The only thing I know about Fortnite is those little dances, like the flossing thing.
Yeah, the Fortnite dances.
Because
That's Fortnite dance?
my girlfriend's nephews, nieces do those dance. Like
We
My
did that
son
not long ago.
will just sit there and play those dances over and over and over again,
crikey.
like endlessly.
That's the only thing I don't like is the dances. Like someone kills you, then they do that stupid dance. I'm like power off the machine. Like you.
Can you still do teabagging? Because that was what we
I'm
used to
sure.
Yeah. You
Oh,
can-
hey, anybody see Free Guy?
do. Yes,
Yes.
No.
and there
Oh,
was
it great.
teabagging in that.
Yeah,
Is it really?
yeah.
Oh
Yeah, it's
my
pretty
gosh.
good.
Who did it? Did Ryan Reynolds do it?
Some
No,
other
it's
just some
character. It wasn't
rando.
any. Yeah, it was a. Yeah.
Did someone do it to him?
No. It was a background
Oh, okay.
player. You just see them like shoot some guy and then teabag and walk off, and I was like, ah.
No, I
I
thought
remember that from my childhood.
I really enjoyed that.
You know what? I'm not.
Fortnite. Oh, Eden's here.
What's up, girl?
Hey, Eden.
I walked wrong.
You walked?
12 miles in the snow.
See, the truth
just like
comes
that.
out. She walked home, Mike.
No snow in San Diego. Come on. I wouldn't make her do that.
I think the first time I ever heard about teabagging was in Doom Arena or something like that. Way back.
I didn't know until someone did it to my character after he killed me in Call of Duty. I'm like, what the heck? I was like, no, screaming.
The ultimate humiliation.
It's rage-inducing, man. I'm like, that's it.
The ultimate humiliation is like playing Counter-Strike and someone just like walks around you for 5 minutes and then knifes you and you're like, oh crap.
No, it's crazy. What about when you're like I was setting up to snipe somebody and this guy walked right up behind me and put a pistol to the back of my head and just taking his time to shoot me, right? And I just moved right when he pulled the trigger and I turned around and killed him. He's probably like, dang it. I was like, because he was going to try to get like a humiliation kill.
Yeah.
And it just I lucked out where he just missed me. He was like I was like, what the? I'm like,
I had a few of those. Like I was jumping around and I jumped and shot, was able to shoot someone just as I jumped and made that shot, and everyone saw it everyone in the LAN cafe thing saw it and they were like, what?
Yeah.
I was like, shit.
That's always the best when it's like everybody witnesses it from like
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, that's right. And then it replays at the end of the game, it replays your kill or something. And you're like, yeah. Slow-mo.
Because we were the last two people left. And I was hiding behind this wall and he was like scoping me out and I just like jumped up and shot and I was like, I got him. I was like, yes! In your face.
Daddy.
That's always the best.
No, I'm not good with competitive gaming. I've always been terrible at any of that. I always stay dead all the time. I'm in the thing. I never do well. I just get angry and I want to curse out little kids.
Well, I much more enjoyed like the Counter-Strike kind of games. I was really terrible at like StarCraft and Command and Conquer, the strategy games.
Oh man, I used to be really good at Age of Empires and Call of Duty, but Age will take that away from you.
No, dude, Call of Duty, man. Like Elliot was saying, I've told off some kids. I'm not gonna lie. It's but these kids, man, I was like, man, I was going on, but it's like I was doing the. Not, I don't. Maybe I've been doing the Thor thing. I don't know. I don't think I threatened them, but
I don't think I threatened these children, but
I'm
it's
pretty
possible.
sure it didn't. But I know like the topic of hell came up, like
The topic of what?
hell
Hell?
You go to hell. You go
as
to
a
hell and you
destination,
die.
as a destination,
Yeah.
that they don't want to
Go
go
to
to.
hell.
Go
In the
straight to hell.
handbasket.
Do not pass go.
Go to hell, you die.
What's funny is like these people on there, they would say everything under the sun, right? They would say these horrible
Yes.
things, and then when I would say, hell is a place you could go to and all that stuff, and they're like, that's not nice. And I'm like, really? You just told me all these things I go do to my family or my mom, and then I'm like, about hell, and they're like, that's not nice. I get scared. Like, that's right. You better think about that, kid.
I know.
You go on Xbox to witness to people.
Yeah.
That'd be a good one. Like you shoot someone and you're like, I will pray for you. So we finishing soon, I think, right?
Yeah, well, about 11 minutes.
He can't wait. He can't wait. He's like, so we're done, right? Can I leave?
But there's so much more to talk about.
I know.
Here's hell. Can't talk about hell without saying the word hell, can I?
HE double hockey sticks.
That's what I would usually say. She double hockey stick.
No,
Why?
I never heard that before until I watched it in some movie, and I was like, "What the?"
But the Ishi double hockey stick?
No, it's not an Australian thing, that's for sure.
Oh yeah. Aren't they more timid with their language? They don't want to use too strong a language in Australia.
Oh, like the hell stuff, I don't think was really that bad. Oh,
is it true with what they say? Like, I'm not going to say obviously because I don't.
The C word.
No,
They say bugger?
SH. The SH word for crap. And but
yes.
they say that's not like really a cursing. That's just what they call it. Like we say crap and they say SH, right?
Well, what? You're not going to go to someone's house and you're like, "Oh, where's your dunny? I want to take a
Hockey, Wisconsin.
Oh, you don't do that?
I'm not going to say that.
No, but
Like
I mean,
maybe if it's one of your friends.
Man.
yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh.
It's still kind of crass, right? I mean, but it's not considered like it's bad. I think out here is it? I don't know.
Not in my house.
That's why I'm not asked back to a lot of people's houses.
Well, my parents didn't like us saying a lot of words. Like bugger. Couldn't say that.
Whoa, watch your language.
Is that a thing in America as well?
No, it's not a thing in America. Nobody cares in America.
No, it's funny. Is like,
What does that mean?
Anal.
Bugger off.
Oh,
A
wow.
buggerer is one who
Engages in
Yeah, let's-
buggery.
yeah.
Shagalicious.
Just buggery.
Oh, great.
I'm
I'm more confused than when we started.
Yep.
my
This
cousin.
is why we should only use normal English. I don't understand.
My friend's grandma is Scottish, and the word bloody is really bad when you say bloody.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
Yeah, because he was like, Grandma, what's that? Where we say bloody, and she was like, oh, watch your language, Joel.
Yeah, well, it's not polite. I could say that.
That's bad.
This is why I think that God doesn't care about that stuff. Because we can't figure it out from one country to another country. It's like,
Because
well,
God knows what's in your heart. That's the thing.
is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, but some people
God
say,
knows you're a
"You can't
bloody
say that."
buggerer in your heart.
Let's be
I
honest.
have
There's not going to
no-
be there's not going to be a swear jar in heaven because no one's going to be swearing in heaven.
I have no chance whatsoever.
Yeah, I'm done. I'll be with the pirates. Arg, 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 arg.
Of course, the things that people struggle with on Earth won't be there. So
Like, I know what you're trying to say, Matt. All right, fine. I won't be there. Gosh, I'm not invited to your party.
God,
Alpha Proto said, "Isn't censorship loose in Australia?" I'm not really sure what that question means. Loose.
Are you crazy? Aren't you guys can't talk about other stuff too, right? Like, right now, right?
Politicians are very uptight, like
COVID?
getting increasingly more uptight with what you can say about them and stuff, because they get hurty feelings.
Yep.
That's everywhere now.
That's
Sounds like
going around a
censorship
lot.
is on the rise, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Good old fashioned
So-
censorship.
Don't have the
There's
First
a lot
Amendment
more
either.
lawsuits and stuff. No, there's no. We've got a very basic in the Constitution freedom of speech with what we can say about the government. Like we can openly criticize the government, kind of thing. But the thing is, yeah, the politicians have a lot more privileges with what they can say within Parliament, so they can say whatever the heck they want,
That's not right.
and it's not libel or slander or whatever. But if we say something about them, then they're like, "Oh, that's defamation."
Really?
They could if it was
Man, I would be
defamation.
going off on them like every
If
day.
it was defamation.
Did you hear about this thing that Pelosi's pushing for that one guy to get to like looking for consequences for the meme that he did? It was
No,
wasn't
that's
even-
ridiculous. I think
What
similar
meme is
stuff happened in the UK, I believe.
That's insane, man. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
it's crazy.
It used to be those were like the if you have a problem with some guy pretending to be Attack on Titan guy, fighter against AOC. Could you imagine these guys in the early times of our country when they were doing the newspaper cartoons?
Oh man, those were harsh.
All kinds of crazy stuff. I was like,
Oh yeah.
dang.
Yeah, well, I've done a lot of political cartoons and stuff, and I'm very much on the protect editorial, freedom of speech and all that kind of.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep, that's good.
I just
Basic
think
liberties.
it's funny. These people are crying about, oh my gosh, where's the outrage? There's none. There's none. Shut your mouth. Go
And
home.
I think politicians do that. I'm like, can't you see that you're, making people not like you? Kind of, it's
Wasn't
not
it-
exactly a good position.
There's this saying, I can't
They
remember.
don't care
who
if you
said it.
like them; they just care if you vote for them.
Well, that's the thing. The saying says is, you want to know who controls you. Think of who you can't criticize.
Criticize, right?
Yeah, that's who controls you. And I saw like a video where these politicians in Australia were walking to the the door was locked, so they walked to the other side, and security was with them, and they just got flooded with all these citizens going, "F you freaking scumbags!" and everything yelling at them. It was just like crowds of people just rushing them, yelling at them. These politicians were like with their tail between their legs trying to get in the building. Let us in.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was funny. It was a few politicians ago when, one of the prime minister was trying to, glad hand a senior citizen, and went to shake his hand, and the old man withdrew his hand and was like, "You're a bloody bastard" or something like that. on television, it was hilarious.
Yeah, the one reporter did this old guy who was a veteran in the military, and he's like, "How old are you?" And he's like, "I'm 98 years old." And he goes, "No." The reporter's like, "You mean 98 years young?" And then he's like, "Kiss my ass." I was like, "Whoa." That was the best.
Rhaegar says, "Remember Count Dankula?" Yes, that was insane.
By the way, guys, don't forget, in order to win the winning print for this episode, you have to go over to the last episode, which was Boba Fett, drawn and quartered. And let me share that out in the chat real quick. And leave a comment or 12. Every comment, no spamming, please, but every comment is a entry to win. So feel
You
free
just
to
told them to leave a comment or 12.
I know. Well, I mean, don't just copy paste and the same thing
gotcha.
12 times.
Gotcha.
You know,
That
and don't write 1 and then 2 and then 3. I'm just gonna delete crap like that. That's ridiculous. Pepper Potato's already in there with Atari Force.
That's awesome.
Thank you, Hyper Potato. All right. And
Have you seen the trailer for the new Boba Fett thing on Disney Plus?
Yeah, but I saw it with Kevin's music over it.
Yeah,
I haven't seen the original.
I love that, man. It was the best. That made me want to see it even more.
What's going on?
I don't know. I think they should have got somebody else for Boba Fett, but I know he was the guy for the original clone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's fine. It's just the whole thing looks like it's going to be a little bit bloodless. I don't know.
I don't know. They got the
It's not
woman
gonna
in
be
there too.
Dark and
throw her
gritty
in.
as it should be.
Oh yeah. Hey, Kevin.
Yes.
Did you have a alternate energy? The Batman you were supposed to send him?
Let me see.
I tagged you on Discord, but it probably got lost because, that's what happens on Discord.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, alternate.
Send him a
energy.
message. Alternate. Yeah.
Yeah. Send me a message on Discord, and I would definitely take care of that. And my apologies, man. It's been crazy, and if it slipped through the cracks, I apologize profusely.
1 minute, ladies and gentlemen. 1 minute. TikTok.
I was gonna say that the Boba Fett, though, I think they should have made him get a little more svelte.
Well, I mean,
I know he's older, so
yeah.
I do like the actor.
Me too.
Hope it's good.
Jumping around from Aquaman's daddy to Boba Fett.
Oh, he's
It's gonna
Aquaman's
work.
dad? That's right.
Yeah.
I forgot. Didn't he make his like wasn't he in like the Xena Hercules shows? That's how he started.
May have a lot of popular actors kind of started from there.
I think he's from New Zealand, right?
Yeah, there and Supernatural. A lot of people started on Supernatural too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the guy played Negan.
Yep.
Yeah. He was the father of the Winchesters.
Yeah, he was likable too.
And the comedian in Watchmen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Your time is up. Please put your pens and pencils down.
You know what you should have done, Mike? You should have done remember the 5th of November.
Why?
You didn't do
It's the 11th of November.
I know, but
It's
you
the
missed it.
11th. Yeah. Well,
I would have been here for that.
that would have been good. Yeah. All right. So we're showing here Matt Cossin. Somebody's going to get the thingy ready. Please do the poll. There's Maddie Cossin bringing in the big guns. And the big guns.
Crypto.
Ooh, chow.
Ooh,
And
things
then
are
fish
gonna
sticks.
get- Fish sticks.
I like fish sticks,
I love fish sticks.
especially with the tartar sauce.
Tartar.
I like it with ketchup.
Ketchup.
Yeah.
What the-
Smithers, get more tartar sauce.
Actually, what's really good is half ranch, half ketchup on fish sticks.
Whoa,
Man,
what?
That's good.
I
Dude,
never-
telling you.
Ratchup.
Ranch it up.
What?
All right, and now we've got Spinsertunes.
Yeah.
That looks great.
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Wow. That's awesome. That looks good. man.
It's my play of Fortnite.
They should make that
Fortnite
character in
means
Fortnite.
2 weeks.
That
Yeah,
should
there
be
you
a
go.
character in Fortnite, the skin.
It should
That'd
be.
be awesome. And then she would say
Oh,
that tagline.
Now we've got Collector Express saying, I never got my Wrath of God print. Who won that one?
I don't know.
Was that me?
I don't think it was him.
Yeah, that's you, Mike.
Yeah.
I won that? Oh, Collector, hit me up on Discord.
I don't think he's part of Discord, but
Oh, email me, underdogmike@att.net.
I'll try to get that to you.
All right. And next up, we've got the problematic Kevin Hulk. Kev Hulk 73. Hold on. There's this thing. What am I trying to do here? Here's the one.
Nope.
Kev Hulk. I'm Kev Sharp. Kevin Sharp.
Came in a little late. I was getting there, but
Oh shoot! I
What?
forgot to send the link to Kanan.
Oh man. No wonder.
there's the character right there.
Oh,
from Fortnite.
cool.
And then
I can't
this
take the
other
blame for
guy.
that. Who's in that room? Is me?
I don't know.
Looks
I
like
don't know
Wonder
what this
Woman.
guy's called, but it's this dude from Fortnite. So there we go.
Cool.
Cool.
I like that
I
dude.
was-
It's sweet. That's cool.
Try to get
Armor.
up a little closer.
That faceplate's sweet.
Yeah, it is. I don't know who he is, but he's awesome. All right. So
Like a
that's
ninja.
mine. Was trying to finish it up.
Nobody reminded me to send it to Kanan. I can't take the blame. Just kidding. I take the blame. Darn it. All right.
You can blame me. It was my fault, bro. I'm bad.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Jumping on that grenade for me.
You got it.
Here's mine.
Sweet.
It's Drift. Oh, Drift.
Whoa! Did you
Very
just yawn,
cool.
bro?
What?
Did you just yawn, bro?
Yeah.
Like
Sorry.
so.
I've been tired today, man. I took a nap and everything. I'm still just like dragging.
Oh, that's awesome. Like
Thank you.
that's sweet. I like the gray tone too.
Don't. He gets his head all excited and big and stuff.
That's it. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Now, if did someone do the poll? Anyone? Anyone?
Oh no!
No one did a poll. Do I have to go do a
Where's
poll?
Jiminy? Where's Jiminy?
Where is Jiminy? For Jiminy's sake.
Jiminy had one job. He probably
Oh, for Jiminy's sake.
Oh, for crying out loud!
Ah, for clean out loud. What's the deal? Jiminy!
All I can hear is bloody pigeons.
Ah, there's Jeff. Jeff's got the poll. All right, polls up,
Yeah,
guys.
they're-
They're out there. And
Pretty good, Jeff.
in the mean of the while, we will go here and take a look at where is it? The draw along, starting with Alpha Proto says, I'm not a Fortnite fan, but I've seen some of the toys and found them fun looking. This is what I have so far. Oh yeah. The cat head dude. I don't play Fortnite. I've tried. I
Mike,
suck.
did you forget me in the poll?
Jeff Potts.
I didn't forget you. I didn't do it.
Jeff Potts.
Jeff
guy.
forgot you.
I'm not in the poll.
Jeff, how dare you?
Mr. Potts.
How dare you? Forget Spencer Tunes.
Say it ain't so.
Can't forget
Jeff,
Spencer for hire.
You're fired.
You get the
Just
check
kidding,
later.
you're hired. Start over. Start over, Jeff. Come on. Juan F. Soto says, here's something for Edwin. Edwin, where are you? Scuba Jonesy, or is it Edwin?
Oh, okay.
That's cool.
It's Edwin. All right. All right. And here's a picture of my Fortnite figurines. I know nothing about the game, but I found these figures cool. Yeah, isn't that the character from the movie with the Will Ferrell plays the guy with the giant blue head? Oh my gosh. How can I not remember? No, Elliot did not contribute, except for his time and his wit and his depression.
I'm and depressed.
Here, enough said. This is also from Juan Soto. Was just Juan just dumping art dump from Juan. Banana. James Banana. Why can't I remember the name of that movie?
It's probably not
Megamind.
Oh, that was a good movie.
Megamind. Oh yeah, thank you, Josh Hughes. Yes. Megamind. Yeah, remember at the end, the dude with the fish in the bowl. This is except he had a
Minion.
bigger.
That's what it's called.
Yeah. Minion. All right, Rosa with some third person booty. That's what we do.
Hey,
That's what
what's
we call
up?
it.
What?
Very nice, Rosa. Mr. Motion says, I'm not a Fortnite fan, but at least Ellen Ripley is in it. Here is a white charcoal drawing of her.
Ripley's
I haven't played it enough to know, but I guess so. Collector says, I recently bought a new Catwoman looking Fortnite figure to kit bash into Catwoman. I know that's English. I don't know what it means.
Kit bash is when you get a few models, and make a new model out of bits.
Oh, cool.
It's the Lucas approach to spaceships and stuff.
Oh. Batman hates playing against bush campers. Didn't finish inks from 2 Banana Mike. I hate bush campers. He's yelling at the TV.
I like the art on it. It's good.
Very nice. Thank you, Mr. Mike. Alpha Proto, moving right along.
Oh,
Very
nice.
nice.
Oh,
Very
I
nice.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Jeff Potts put a new poll on the chat.
Oh, thank you, Jeff. Revised straw poll is up, ready for all of you to vote for me. Thank you. Honey.
Celestial style echo.
Yeah, why am I
Echo.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's probably me. Here.
Probably.
Dang it, Michael.
Was it still there?
Yes.
I think so.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's not me.
Well, it's not me. It must be Elliot. Whatever. Just deal with it. All right. Thank you. This was from. Wait.
It was not me. Thank you very much.
I was muted, so I know it's
honey.
me.
Amy says, Cuddle Team Leader is here to help. Aww. Amy's always cuting this place up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I don't recognize that character. I recognize it. Nice.
You recognize? You better recognize.
Matt, you sound so scary. It's like you're a galactic man. No. That's just That's just something you need a mint.
And Armoron, at Fortnite. So here's a practice run for future JoJo TNQ. JoJo's
going to be in Fortnite. And then what are you going to do?
Hold on, I got to do the thing. Oh, Walden Wong's messaged me. Where's my JoJo? Where's my JoJo sound? This is why it's like taking way too long.
Hello.
All right, sorry. Alrighty. Thank you. That's it. Let's start with Elliot. Who you voting for the fan?
Oh, wait. Amy.
Okay. Kevin.
Alpha
Proto. Matt.
Oh, man. It's a tough one between Amy and Alpha Proto. God.
It's going to be tough.
It's tough.
It's always tough.
All right, we'll come back to you. Spencer.
Yeah. I'm going to go Alpha Proto.
2 for Alpha Proto, 1 for Amy.
Oh,
Matt.
Man. Am I the only one?
No, I haven't voted yet either.
You want to go first? Or you want to be the tiebreaker?
I could do whatever you want.
You go first. No, you don't. Yeah, no, you go first.
You want me to go first? Is that what you said?
I'm
going for 2 Banana Mike.
2 Banana Mike?
Yeah.
Is that a little bit of nepotism, or what do you call it? Because his name's Mike.
Yeah. I always
Actually,
vote for
that's
Mike.
sweet looking. Man, that's a good one too. Dang it. Oh, campers. I love that too. Campers. Oh, so this between Two Banana Mike, Alpha Proto, and Amy, all awesome pieces. Oh man, I'm probably gonna. I voted for Amy last week, and I vote for again, but I think I'm gonna go for Alpha Proto just to mix it up.
All right, Alpha Proto, you are the pros pick. You can pick your friends and you can pick your pros, but you can't pick your pros' nose. Thank you very much. Congratulations. Everyone applaud. Thank you.
Nice.
Wow. That's like a David Williams length delay on responding to that. All right, now let's get over to that straw poll. Where is it? We are. That's not right. Boba de Fett. No, that's last week. We are here. Straw poll is here. And we're just going to go with whatever the results are.
Well,
Results.
30 people watching and there's only 12 votes. What's going on?
Doesn't matter. I'm tired. Elliot, you got no votes. Sorry. Tied for third place, Mike Fish Sticks Miller. I like how sticks. Fish sticks.
Fish sticks.
Fish sticks. Kevin, Pigeon Poop Sharp.
Pigeon what?
Zach, one cough away from full-on zombie outbreak. Bradley, all for the peanut butter medal. Spencer Toons for the silver. And Matt Potts is drawing a complete blank on a nickname. Carson, congratulations. Gold medal goes to Matt tonight.
Thank you. Thanks, everybody. I love
Congratulations.
Speech.
You love me. You really love me.
She's beauty and she's grace.
Thank you. See, they like it's the fish sticks that won them over, I think.
Fish sticks. See, I always enunciate my words, so I don't have a problem with it. I don't understand what you people have there.
Can you make up?
It's very important to enunciate your words.
Just say fish fillet.
It's not fish fillet. A fish fillet is a different thing than a fish stick.
It may be, but it'll keep you out of trouble.
I'm not in trouble. I have never in my life had trouble saying fish sticks.
We say fish fingers in Australia. Yeah.
Fish fingers. Yes, they said that in Britain too.
Fish fingers?
Fish fingers.
Fish fingers and pudding.
Fish don't have fingers, so I guess it's
and custard. Fish fingers.
Fish.
They don't have fingers. Well, some of them. Well, no, those are salamanders. Anyways, we're gonna go now to the lucky winner of Matt Cosson's print. Here we go. Grabbing the YouTube comments. 43. Come on, people, pick up the slack. And the winner of tonight's print is Draven. Draven, congratulations. Says amazing as always. Draven. Matt, how can Draven get a hold of you? Let's just start this goodbye thing now. Matt Cosson, how can Draven and anyone else get a hold of you and follow your work, like, subscribe, share, do all that fun stuff?
You can get a hold of me at Mask Cosson. Or Cosson, no, it's actually Cosson Mask on Twitter. At Cosson Mask. And also, I used to be on Instagram. I once got kicked off of Instagram, even though I just got back on. And this is the crazy thing. They wanted my phone number the first time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now they want my face from every angle, taking a picture and send it.
So crazy.
I'm not even joking. They wanted an actual video, a selfie video, and have my head turned 360.
That is insanity.
Yeah. So I said, Big Brother, man.
They want to be able to map your head onto other people committing crimes.
Exactly.
So they have video evidence that can put you away for life.
They want to put me at the Capitol in January 6th.
That's what I'm telling you.
All right.
You can find me. Twitter.
All right. Elliot.
Yo.
How can people find you, support you, love on you, and pray for you, Mecca.
That's good. That's a big job right there. What you can do is you can go over to Kickstarter and check out Superfan, which is my art book. We're still low. Like to be a little higher. If you're interested in that, check it out. I just type Jerkmonger in the search bar. Also, you can go over to Instagram and find me under Elliot_Fernandez_art, where I'm doing live streams almost every day during the week, working on my book. And that's it. Also, check me out at KevHulk74 and continue on with the stuff.
That's like the neighbor of Kev Hulk 73.
So check out KevHulk73.
Oh. DJ Peterson would like to know if we are in the ether.
It's because of this
I think we are in the
echo.
I know this is like the kitchen pooing. It just makes it feel like we're in Twin Peaks or something. I don't know. All right, Kevin, it's your time to woo the audience.
I apologize for the pigeons. They're being
No, you will not apologize for the pigeons. I love the ambiance of the pigeons.
They're extra mating tonight. Now it's extra mating. Anyway, you can find me on KevHulk73 on various social media. I'm having trouble talking because of the echo. You can also check me out now, KevHulk73 on OpenSea, where you can check out some NFTs. And also, I have this book called Dragon Guard on Indiegogo. And it's a fantasy book, and I hope to get this thing wrapped up and going very, very soon. So check out the Indiegogo if you want to get a copy.
Oh my goodness! Sorry. So Walden just sent me something. It's something that's apparently official G.I. Joe related. Some artist totally ripped off my drawing.
Oh, nice.
Like,
nice.
Totally. I'm going to find it. I'm going to go. Oh, shoot. I deleted it. You know what? It's on my Dropbox.
What drawing is that?
This was just a commission I did like a long time ago, years and years and years ago. Snake.
DJ Peterson and Calliope at Night. I see you out there.
Yeah, the echo is crazy. I don't know what's happening.
All right, you guys see that, right? Do you think that might be a little bit copied from this?
Only about 95%.
They look different.
The top guy, absolutely.
Storm Shadow is definitely looking like it was.
Yeah.
It's
Yes.
wipe, I would say.
Wow.
Is that yours, Mike?
Yeah,
It's-
this one's mine over here.
Same composition and the exact same pose for
Oh, that's
the
totally, dude.
Shakers.
Well, put that up on social media and
Yeah.
then a nuke.
And look how horrible this Snake Eyes is. They should have just swiped this one too.
That's what Mike's really mad about.
Right? It's like, come on,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
ruining my composition here with your horrible composition.
Yours got the energy.
Steal the whole thing, would you? Christ.
Can't even do that right. Can they?
Seriously. All right. Anyways,
Maybe he can't draw foreshortening.
All right, Spencer Tunes. How do people follow you, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera?
At Spencer Tunes on Twitter and Instagram is probably the easiest way. Yeah, that's about it. I'm on other stuff like DeviantArt and Facebook, but Instagram and Twitter is the place you can find me at, and I'm available for commissions. So if you're interested, send me a note or a DM.
Rock and roll. And let me switch my camera
I'm
here.
gonna follow you, Spencer.
Thank you.
This stuff is good. Good, and good.
And I'm Mike Miller. You're on my channel. Please do like, subscribe, share, do all that fun stuff. Do get over to the Discord where we are partying all week long, hanging out, talking crypto, talking whatever, and NFTs, all that fun stuff down the Discord in the description. If you want to grab yourself an NFT from me, funkymonkeyfrathouse.com, get on over there. Thanks, everybody, for being here. God bless us, everyone. I think we took care of everything, right?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, I think.
I think so.
All right. Bye, everybody. Say goodbye, everybody. Bye.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Aloha.